if it will let me. There we go. Okay. I can hear myself. Hold on. There it is, right? Kaz, hello. Scorsese, welcome you too. Hope you both had good weekends. Also, probably need to send the ping because I am not going to remember otherwise. Tad, hello. Still doubled. What do you mean? You shouldn't be able to hit a doubling. How are you feeling with the new pack? I'm really enjoying it. I still haven't... Oh, this is a different pack, by the way, but I still haven't done every major build type. Like, I've tried to do a jumping build once because I very specifically... Like, I got an early Red Panda, which turned into a Loveland Frogman, and then I used a Bonobo to copy it, and I was trying to use that to get a jump build going, but... Yeah, I think I pivoted too hard because I immediately just lost 3 times in a row and died. So, maybe not the way to do it. Eklo, hello. You have a stupid lobby suggestion for after the pan lobbies. Well, I'm happy enough to take it now, just to note it down maybe, but... Oh no, again, yeah, so, like, even the old packs, none of them are actually broken because they didn't shuffle around too many old things. Because, like, the only real changes they made were to these, and I don't think any of them changed, tier or anything. Oh, you had 2 YouTube tabs open. Ah. Okay. We can finally do a only Turtle Tortoise lobby. We did that on Wednesday. It's already been done. We could do it again at some point soon, because I kind of enjoyed it, but... Yeah, I think to start, we're going to do the Whale Dolphin lobby. Because they added a few more. So for the sake of this one, it's Whale, Tuxuxi, I don't know. That's a dolphin, whatever. You guys see the things, though. They're all on this side. These 3 down here, but yeah. And yeah, let's queue that up then. If I can. Wow, sure. Oh, it's taken. Doll. Doll. There we go, doll. We'll put it in chat. I don't think it's going to matter yet, but just in case to get into the habit. Still want to do a no pets from this pack lobby? Oh, well... Wait, you won't be able to join for about an hour or so don't do it yet. Okay, then. But yeah, we do have a pack for that today. I don't know how well I put it together. Like, I tried to avoid all the major things, but... Yeah, we'll see. Need to change the title, set of the stream marker. Hold on. Also misspelling dolphins. Alright. Rule. So we're doing whales and dolphins only. The first thing you can use is dolphin. I think there's something else at tier 3, but... Yeah. You got the blue whale today? Very nice. I need to do more blue whale games. I've had a couple more opportunities since then, but I've only got the opportunities when I already have a good build going. And I kind of don't want to just throw it all away for an early whale. But I'm kind of leaning more into that now. Favorite new pet? I honestly don't know. I'd have to see the list again. I do think tree kangaroo can be very interesting, but in my experience it's very hit and miss, and I've had a lot of... I don't know, most of the time I've taken it, it's done nothing. And that doesn't feel particularly great. Someone hope you joined the game. You have join commands, but that's about all I can do for that. Use both. Yeah, so it's oh, you already capped out, but yeah, it's dolphins and whales, so it's anything from that entire pool of things. Orca is a dolphin, I believe. And the whale shark is a shark, so that is not in the pack. And I am including the mystical something or other at tier 6 that doesn't really exist, but it's very clearly whale inspired, so yeah. Alright. Beluga. You can use Beluga Whale if it's in the pack. If you're saying I forgot to put it in, then my mistake, but... yeah, okay. Anyway, good luck everybody. Let's go. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're doing whales and dolphins only, so for this one you can use any whales or dolphins. That includes this guy, these two, you, and 3 at tier 6. So all of those and everything to the left of them. All food is allowed, and then goes to the shop phase. Find a slot, you are allowed it. And yeah, I think I'm going for my marmoset start again. I don't think I'd combine, because the earliest thing you can get is by pilling a beluga. I guess I could also buy sell a pill guy, but it doesn't matter too much. If he shows up, I might. Like, I'm going to buy these first, and then we can roll once, and then buy sell another thing. What do you think of the Danger Pack? I have been enjoying it. I haven't played it as much as I would like, so I don't know. Ooh. Okay, so I could combine potential to get early Beluga Sturgeon, but I can't even use it this turn, so who cares? So instead, we're selling all of them. And I think I'm getting a free pill. Yeah, because we want to either pill spiders or Beluga Sturgeon. So I'm just going to make sure I have this ready. Then we can just end turn, go into turn 3 with, or 4, whatever it is. No, yeah, turn 3 with the pill and 3 rolls. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like my first 6 or so Danger Pack runs, I did the same build every time. I kept finding early giant tortoises. So I just keep going, hey, massive HP teams. Which seems to get squished quite often, but it's fun build, so. Alright, anyway, we're rolling. Get another pill ready. I kind of want to, but I probably shouldn't do that. Come on. Please. Beluga. If I buy pill the spider, that's... well, effectively 5 gold if I'm counting the 2 gold I spent on the pill bug. Yeah, so 1 in 5 of hitting what I want. I don't know whether I try that or not. No, I'm gonna say it's not good enough. Still no. Maybe freeze these. Maybe I should just be buying, like, double guinea pig. Just try and, like, combine into it. There we go. Okay, not good, but we found 1. For next turn, apparently. Toxuxi thing is a dolphin. I believe so. Again, tell me if I'm wrong, but I think it is. And yeah, the Beluga Sturgeon is not a dolphin or anything. Like, you can use this Beluga or an actual dolphin you get by pilling this. You can't run a Sturgeon. Yeah, so that's just not allowed, and please just sell it. Don't wait to try and find a pill. Yo, we got a second one. Alright. Pill, please. Cherries, freeze a stoat. I think I am going to keep this frozen and keep looking for a pill, but we will be able to find actual ones next turn. Oh, I wish I could afford that. If I keep rolling this turn, what can I even find? Nah, I don't really want anything. I think we just buy sell Sphinx for the, yeah, friend summon, give it attack thing, and then we can use that for at least one thing next turn. I'm just gonna ignore the Lima. We already have something. It's not very good, but something. So yeah, that is a real dolphin, I believe. So yeah, some people managed to combine into them. Early... I'm never gonna know how to say this thing, but yeah. Did I really run into the one cheetah? Well, at least I wouldn't have survived even if I did get a cherry, so I don't need to feel too bad about that. And yeah, I could get HP, but we need more things down, definitely. So yeah, we're going to get a 3-3 dolphin here, and then we're just going to doom roll to try and find more things to play. I could freeze you, but I really just want more things down. Kill one of these, maybe? Or just buy salad balls. It doesn't save them from other dolphins. Like, it'd be good next turn. If I find another one, I mean. And it's going to be a while until I can get a full team down. I might do it. I'm expecting a loss here, but... yeah, if we can find another one... I'm just going to roll. Yeah, we can spend next turn looking for another one to play, and then another salad, maybe. Like, garlic is good, but if anyone else has been buffing their things, then it's not like it's going to change too much. Like, we'd survive one hit, and then probably die to a 3-attack one instantly. And yeah, Nessie is definitely not a whale. Everything that you're allowed to use is on the left side. Almost all of them have whale or thing in the name. Yeah, I'm definitely going to lose. I'm feeling a turn 7 death or whatever it is coming my way. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else. I really do just want to get the stats on these things. And I'd buy sell puppy, but I think I'm dead, so I don't really want to risk that. Oh my god. Faint, push the back. Most friend. I mean, you're gonna die earlier than other things, but if they have 3 dolphins, then I think everything's going to die before we get any stats out of that. So I don't know whether buying the garlic this turn is better. I'm just not. There we go. Okay, we can at least get some other things down, but... yeah, faint push the backmost friend to the front and give it +3/3, so... doesn't really matter where this is, because it's going to die to the snipes first. I just have to hope other things are alive to actually make use of it. Not dead. Okay. It's not the sturgeon. I could freeze it. I don't think there's a good reason to. I think I'm just gonna keep buying stats for these, maybe. Like my salad bowl. Like getting things above 4 would be very helpful. But it's also just pretty likely to hit a bunch of different 3 things. And I'm gonna stack them all in eventually, so... maybe best to just get you very large for now. Missile Fairy... what else are we rolling for? Get a whale and Amazon River Dolphin. I don't know how useful you would be, because you'd be nice behind a whale, but if you end up getting sniped early, then you don't get any value. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm gonna ignore these, though. Lobby idea, only proboscis monkey pets with proboscis monkey behind them. I don't know. I'd rather do lobby suggestions like in between. I can't think at the moment. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be dead very soon though, so probably won't be too long. Ow. Yeah, I think I'm dead. I can potato things. That might be helpful. I can put it on these, because I think these are still most likely to get hit. Because you target lowest HP enemy. I don't know if attack has any impact in that, but I'm assuming it doesn't. But yeah, I could do something like this. Doesn't really matter if you die, and then we can pull this one forward, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. So that should save me from most of the dolphin issues. I still don't have a lot of stats, though, so I'm not sure if this is going to be anywhere near enough. And yeah, I just don't trust it. I don't have a whale, so... yeah, I think River Dolphin is going to be good with any kind of summoning, so... yeah, whale, beluga, orca. Besides that, not sure how great it's going to be, so I'm just going to leave it, I think. And I'm probably not in a good position to buy that either. Yeah, I'm happy with this. So you're pretty likely to survive, which means we can always pull that one forward when this one dies. And, yeah. Cool, cool. Still dead. Yep. Alright, fair enough. Well, GG's, guys. It's a quick one. Yeah, Beluga can eat anything. Again, rules are always the same, so it's just whatever's on your team when you hit end turn. You're allowed to have an Orca on your team that can summon anything else, same with whales and belugas and everything. It's just the team that actually goes into the fight has to be following the rules. But anyway, the proboscis monkey thing. If you have a level 2 proboscis monkey, you can have 2 pets in front of the proboscis monkey. Level 3, you can have 3. Basically, your team transforms every 10. Is that what the level up does? Where is it? It is. Nearest friend ahead, nearest 2, and then 3. It is an interesting thought. But it's always going to be from the same tier, so yeah. I guess pivoting would be weird. Would that be fine, like, in this pack, or would I have to make a custom pack for that? Because, yeah, I haven't really messed around with transformation stuff. Like, I've played around with in-battle transformations in this pack, but... yeah, I have no idea how good or terrible a actual random transform is. Like, I don't think I bought the chickpea yet. Maybe a couple of times. So, I don't know. Anyway, we will still doing the... what is it? Yeah, the non-pack pack today. So we will do it, but we'll do it later. Some other potentials, I have another, like, 3-way split thing. So I have, like, 3 columns of primates, 3 of birds, 3 of fish, buy-sell column. So that is something we could do, like, you know, same category only, not sure what to call it. I have revamped a one's only pack. Still mostly the same, but, you know, I've sprinkled in a load of the more interesting new pets and some different food. What else? We could maybe do E-pets only. There are some new ones. This one isn't included, but Ethiopian wolf is. European mink, you know. Yeah, on the A to Z pets that start with whatever letter thing. Didn't finish making a loot box pack, but yeah. I don't know. I think canines was the next thing on the thumbnail, so yeah, we'll just start there then. Alright, dogs. Alright. So, canines does include stuff like foxes and jackal and... what, wolves? But for the most part, you can think of it as dogs only. Too tempting not to join. I quite like, yeah, the dog only ones. I think the last time we did it, I kind of got screwed, but yeah, there are fun pets in it. You liking some of the new food? I don't mess around with it too much. Like the white okra is incredibly good. Besides that, I feel like I tend to not buy a lot of food. I just invest in, you know, getting best pets on my team until tier 6, and then I doom roll for white okra. Unagi's pretty good. That's the tier 1 sniper thing, right? I don't know. I quite like it. I really like that they brought back a starter battle sniper, but yeah, I feel like it's rarely worth buying something that's not just a pet in the first couple of turns. And yeah, past then, I always just want to try and get combos and whatever else. I do buy the banana pretty often because I keep buying the Babarusa. I could do a super fun banana only lobby. I know, and we have to do it. I've made a note of it. And when I was making packs for today, I tried to think of what we can do with that, but I honestly don't know how to put a pack together. Like, I don't know what sort of theme I'd need to make. And thank you for the emojis, Patet. Hold on, I can't copy them. There we go. Is the stream on Twitch too? It is. If someone on Twitch said something that I could point out the icon, but yeah. Oh, there we go. Right there. Should brainstorm. Be a smooth brain to the task. Maybe with our smooth brains combined, we can put something together, yeah. I don't know. I may just be fairly, yeah, general about it. You know, have some buy-sell stuff, but in general, just have a range of different abilities. Probably don't need to theme it too much. Roscoe's Monkey could be in the Digipack, or you can make a pack for it later. Yeah, I mean, I know I could make a pack for it. It's just another one of those things where I wouldn't know how to put it together. Like, I have a pretty easy time putting a pack together when there's a very, you know, strict set of things to put in, because then it's just those things and then all the filler pets. But yeah, when you can technically use anything, it gets a lot harder to know, yeah, what to do. It requires too much thinking, and I can't do that. But yeah, I'll make a note of it. I think having a transform game could be fun at some point. Cool if I could spell. Roscoe's Monkey plus 1, 2, 3. I'm just gonna say others. Alright, anyway, we have 3 more spaces left. 1 more space. We are going to be starting very soon, yep. Okay, so, yeah, canines only. That is dogs, wolves, and foxes. Everything is on the left of the pack. There are a couple of things at tier 1. I can think of bulldog and chihuahua. I don't know if there's... Oh, African wild dog. Ethiopian wolf, so I guess there's a handful. But, yeah, I'll try and point them out at the start, but otherwise use general sense, whatever it's called. So, good luck. Let's go, let's go. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're doing canines only, so that means when you end your turn and go into fights, you can only use things that are like dogs, wolves, or foxes. So everything is on the left side of the pack. At tier 1 is everything from Ethiopian wolf to the left, frost wolf, foo dog, bloodhound, bad dog, and farmer dog. So all those things and things to the left of them. All food is allowed, and then goes to the shop phase. Could reuse both of those, but I think that's probably a bad idea. And sure, okay. And so I am going to tennis ball. There's quite a few... Hold on. Yeah, there's quite a few... I don't know, there's Chihuahua. Chihuahua has 1 HP. Yeah. Good enough. The panic freezing. I just insta-unfroze it again. I'm not good at clicking, apparently. Okay. Well, there's a ton of stuff at tier 3, so I'm pretty happy to wait on the combo. I don't think I'd go for the next level up, but I'm debating freezing mouse. Oh yeah, by the way, I need to rearrange this. Taki isn't a dog, but you can pill it for a dog. That's my mistake. So yeah, it's Darwin's Fox and Frostwolf from tier 2. Yeah, and I'll freeze it mouse. We can just put stats on a tier 3 maybe. Maybe do that as well. We kind of want these to get an attack off. I think use Proboscis Monkey to get the achievement for one of the pets that gives stats to transform to pets. Ah. Yeah, that's the Condor, I think. That's a good way to use it. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna stack everything. Like, we're pretty likely to get things we need. Foo Dog, I could buy that, because it's relatively big, and then when I get future tier 3s, then they're going to be even bigger. But at the same time, if you're going to run an Axe Hound, I think the earlier the better. So, yeah. I'm gonna buy this and stack these. Alright, so what? Pug, Axe Hound then? Seems alright. Can't do another buy-sell on the same turn, but sure. So, yeah, might still keep this frozen. I don't mind getting more stuff down, but it'd be nice if I could end on something else next turn. Also, what is this? These are not canines. I saw someone running a ferret for a second as well, but I'm probably just blind. Alright. Anyway, do I still want it? I still probably want you in front of this. I don't know where I want that one, but maybe with you. Might be good enough. First lobby. This is the second lobby. I died like turn 8. There's something I can end on. Should I just pump you really big? I'm not sure if I should, because then Pug might be really awkward, but I could always use you with something else, and I don't really want to run a Pug. I just thought it was better than a regular dog. So yeah, this is make you really tanky, I think. Pug does not matter. And talking about not mattering, I think I'm going to just ignore this. Like, we have 3 rolls, we can probably find something better. Like, buy, sell, Lima, that's very good. And then I'm either ending on cherries, or I am buying an African wild dog to save like 1 gold. Because I can just sell it again next turn and then, yeah. I think I'm pretty happy to get it cherries down though. I'd rather just do that. So yeah, you're going to trigger after the Axe Hunter Hound, so you know, even if I get one extra XP for you, this is never really going to work properly. But yeah, no complaints. Before attack, if opponent has duplicates, deal 2 damage to all enemies, works 1 time per battle. So after battle, give nearest friend a hit plus 1 XP. Feint, remove 1 attack from first 2 enemies, and always forget about you. After attack sets, attack equal to health plus 2. So yeah, I think we have everything where they need to be. For the dolphin thing, it's more like cool she. There is no way. At the very least, I never would have guessed that. So I want to buy this, but yeah, we already have the eucalyptus for another 10. Let's see, what else would I buy? We want more Axe Handle for the XP. I'd maybe take a Mana Hound, Skeleton Dog's always nice. Puppy for the buy-sell, or try and level this. I could do you, but yeah, I'm pretty happy to sell that soon. I think we just roll. Yay. Yeah, I could take that, but now you're a 10 behind. Skeleton Dog and Mana Hound. Okay, and Food Dog. Hold on. Well, there aren't as many things at the next tier, so I think I'm just gonna buy... do like this, maybe. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. We're still keeping you at the front. You don't work with the Pug because you have less attack. But... yeah, I don't mind these stats going on to either of these too much. And yeah, they didn't have duplicates. Shame. There's more. Also very nice. I think we're definitely selling you, and we're definitely going to run you and the half-leveled Skeleton Dog. Yeah, I think we're just cycling that and ending on Frostwolf. Right, but what else do I do? I could roll for actual levels, because tier 5 has the start of, like, really good stuff. So, yeah, if I can get some of those ready... I mean, we'll just keep that, that's fine. Okay, so I could technically use Pug with either Frostwolf or Skeleton Dog. Still too small to use it here, but... oh, I kind of want that to get the Skeleton Dog buffs. Might leave it further back. Yeah, we'll try that. Baba, hello. Yeah. Maybe I need to get rid of my front line soon. Okay, I think... I'm lucky I got some value at the start, you know, for 2 or 3 turns, but... yeah, I think you're probably not going to be very helpful from now on. There's Pangolin Pill, 4 gold for 4 HP. It's not terrible, but it's worse value than a pair, so... yeah, I think I'm going to roll. We definitely want to find some XP. And I'm actually going to leave this one because we're only 1 notch away from all of these, and you're my least favorite thing. I'm almost tempted to sell it so I can buy-sell a cat, but... yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, we can afford this. I'm gonna do you, maybe. Or I guess I could do it this way. Yeah, okay. Bad dog. Was hoping for something better, but... oh. Nah, I was hoping for something better. Alright. I'll freeze it for next turn. Ooh, or not. Yeah, no, I don't want that. I really wasn't sure, because I will run out of my current toy next turn, but... I don't think I can get good use out of either of those. Huge. First lobbies are 50-50s now. I'm sad. Dude, this is almost tempting. Am I doing this again, or am I waiting for tier 6? I kind of want to wait. I also don't think I'm actually going to do Anubis, because while it could be fun, I don't think that's the winning comp. You know, like, you can get scaling and spam out loads of ailments, but yeah, I think that's kind of all it can do. So, what? We can play you... I'm just going to hold on to the chocolate, I think. Nah, maybe I do this. I'm going to be selling a lot of things, but I don't think you're going to be on my permanent team, so even if I do find Husky for scaling, I could just get rid of that. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Alright then. So, I am now exposed to other people's Axe Hound accounts again. I'm going to trust that most people aren't running them. They got me. At least my Frostwolf got some scaling. Ugh. Alright. Yeah, I'm putting this here. Let me take the wolf, I'm not sure. German Shepherd. Amazing thing to scale. Not crazy yet, but, you know, it'd be nice to have. And what? Am I selling this now? It's a nice front line, but yeah, I feel like I need things to make me stronger. Maybe I sell the pug. Like, you know, I can use it here, but then the one extra scaling thing isn't really going somewhere useful, so... yeah, you know what? Let's do this. Start a battle, 6 damage to the lowest health enemy. Get you down. So, yeah. I'm still happy to have you at the front. I don't mind where this goes, because I want it to buff all of these. Ideally, it always hits you, but... yeah. Good enough, in my opinion. Axano team shows only when you're punished by him. It does feel that way. Huh, that's not too bad. I mean, I think I still lose, but... oh no, we draw! Okay. Alright, we take that. Well, German Shepherd got nerfed? Friend Summon give it 25% attack to it until next turn. Is that... what did it used to be? I know it used to be way more overpowered than this, but I thought it got nerfed a while ago. Like, that is mostly in line with the way I thought it was. Also, I don't know what to do. I need other things. I either need a Husky or I need to get a Poodle down and start scaling like loads of different tiers. So I'm just going to ignore that. There's a Husky, okay. Alright, so we'll just get you down. Level the Wolf. It does show me higher tier things. You know, might be able to get your XP sooner. I'm pretty certain I'm keeping it. So end turn, give 3 random friends with no food perks +1/+1. It's not the ideal way to scale, because it does mean I can't actually have equipment on my team for a long time. But maybe. That used to be 50, 33%. No, level 1 was 30. Actually, looking at the teams, maybe equipment doesn't matter that much, because everyone's running Frostwolves. You know, like, we'd be able to get some value out of the more shop value-y ones. Like, you know, cherries or things that give me free rolls or whatever else, but... yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm okay. The other issue is I'd love to have a Cerberus on the team. So there's that as well. Poodle, okay. 6, 5, 2, 3. I could just get rid of this and keep this entire team for ages and run that instead. I'm not that into it. I could sell Skeleton Dog and play a Poodle. If I get a Mushroom for Skeleton Dog, then that's better, but... yeah, you're still hitting one of every tier. No. Nah, I think I'm okay without Poodle. I might just buy some stats for you for this turn, though. Don't think I need any of the others. I'm just gonna roll. Yeah, I don't know. Freezer just in case, and Starfruit, I might buy it for the Husky, because if we get a steak or something, then maybe that's good. But yeah, I need to ramp up my scaling. Okay. I'm just glad my wolf is kind of carrying me. Farmer Dog, Siberian Husky, Frostwolf Fox, yeah. Like, I could sell Skeleton Dog for it, but it's only good if it hits the Husky. Oh, let's go for it. We have loads of money. Farmer Dog, Swowie. Well, that was a mistake. Oh, I did find a mushroom. No, I should have checked first. Like a mushroom the wolf, but I don't want to do that. Alright. Yeah, I'm not running Farmer Dogs, just cycle it for the money. Okay, let's go scaling. I can afford this. Hurry. Alright. Yeah, need to get something else down on the team. We'll be looking out for Cerberus again, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Even if I did buy the mushroom, it wouldn't be my favorite pick, because then we lose out on scaling. I'd be losing out on scaling on something that I don't really care about keeping, and it is a scaler itself. But yeah, it would have still been an awkward choice. And yeah, yellow boxfish. We're kind of out of the range of that being a good idea anymore. I think probably just stack you, play separate German Shepherd for a bit. Yeah, it feels okay. Yay. Alright then. Probably still stacking that next turn, because I don't really need a cycle spot. Like, it could be nice, because, you know, we could buy Sell Toys for scaling every now and then, but, you know, towards the end of the game, we can maybe get the, you know, coconut or something if a summoning food isn't better. But for now, I don't mind this. You're on the Dolphin Whale lobby. Yo, congratulations, Wonders. Good game, good game. Is anyone using Good Dog? I wouldn't expect so, but it'd be really cool to see if they were. Yeah, didn't see any. Wow, that's a scary front line. Yeah, okay. Not making it through that. Yeah, I might just be screwed. Like, I'd be doing really well if I had equipment, but I've only just gotten my Husky level, and yeah, that doesn't really make it easy to change. Yeah, I mean, there's a Cerberus. That is what I wanted for this team, because, you know, it's a... I mean, a wolf would actually be better, you know, running another wolf back here. Be instant value. Whatever, okay. Buy hot dog. Weird hits, but fine. Buy this for now. Oh, huge. Okay. This questing beast. Well, I'm definitely not going for good dog. We don't need to pill these anymore. I might still sell you for a wolf, but I might hold on to it, see if I can get the level instead, because that is something that I want to keep. But yeah. Let's send it, see how it does. Front Frostwolf. I mean, I could, but this guy's tiny anyway. Like, I kind of want the Durian perk to pop instantly. Because, you know, otherwise I'm just going to run to someone else's frontline Frostwolf. And, yeah, then they replace my one equipment, which would feel bad. Level. Save me. Yeah, there's no shot I'm already pivoting to equipment. I'll freeze. I don't know. I mean, I can either level it next turn, or I can just swap in another wolf right now. I don't think I'm going to die to snipes or anything. So a second wolf instead might just be the objective better play. And then I can use chocolate either here or over here. Or double down on scaling. Might be too late, but yeah. Alright, so who knows? Maybe when we've scaled up a bunch, I sell you and we play, yeah, a Cerberus or something, because, you know, another wolf would have to go here and that'd be a little bit awkward. Level 3... You, I don't know. Oh, yeah, okay. Never mind, I think that's where the chocolate goes. Also, yeah, I could actually put equipment on something else. I always forget these only hit 3 things. So I could put equipment somewhere if I'm happy enough. Guess that would be okra. It's fine, right? Yeah. Imagine you run to Axe Under Hound now. I mean, it wouldn't be that scary. It doesn't hit that hard. Yeah, 2 damage, 4, 6. Like, would be pretty fine. It would suck for you, but you are potentially scaling, so. Yeah, I'm doubling down. I don't know. I want you to scale, you know? Like, you're my important thing. We need you to be big, and no one else has snipes, so I don't care that much about the size of the other ones. I could put something down on one of these just for the sake of making sure you always get the scaling, but yeah, I'd rather not. I'd rather just keep looking for these 2 levels right now. So go. Wow. Let's see. Yeah, I'm a little bit jealous of the Poodle scaling teams. Just because I'd be so much safer if I had equipment. But yeah, I guess I would have probably run into this same kind of issue where I'd be Poodle scaling but only hitting like 2 things a turn. But I don't know. Sell the Husky for its disrespect? No. Is it worth leveling my wolf? I get another summon with Cherry somewhere. I could put it there instead. I think if we find a better summon equipment, then maybe. Like, if we manage to get Yggdrasil from a Starfruit, then yeah, put it here and then swap them around and risk it getting replaced. Yeah, like, there aren't actually that many Frostwolves. There might be people buy-selling puppies, but yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy this. Like, it can't hurt, right? Yee. And do I do this? Or do I just keep pushing for you? Because you're the thing that I actually need. Yeah, we definitely put it here. Hopefully I'm not dead, but we'll see. First time you're able to catch a stream, hopefully you can play around. If you're snappy about getting the code in, you should be able to. But welcome, Noah. Oh, 1 HP? Nah, I think I'm dead. Yeah, so rip. Okay. Well, not a bad attempt. GG's. Good game, everybody. Yeah, I did literally just say that you can get an extra summon with Cherry, but, you know. I don't know. Again, the Jurian wasn't doing a bad job either, because we were getting about, 15 extra attack on summons, and we kept running into teams with like a 40-40, so yeah. Anyway, that was that. We'll leave you for one more, but yeah, I'm maybe going to queue up the E lobby then. E, so this is E-Pets only. Thank you for the hydration. Okay. So yeah, only pets that start with the letter E. This is in English. And that is very full. Okay. So yeah, only pet... Okay, it's full again. Only pets that start with the letter E. They are on the left side of the pack. I'm actually going to quickly make a note because I need to change the dog pack we just did. Fix tier 2 dog pack. Okay. So yeah, I can't remember how many things there are. There is at least one thing at tier 1. But yeah, good luck. Let's go, let's go. Meowsies, hello. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're doing E pets only, so for this one, when you end your turn and go to the fights, you can only use pets that start with the letter E. This is in English, everything is on the left side of the pack. There's Ethiopian Wolf at tier 1, I think just Mink here, up to Eel, but you can pill this for 1. There's Elk, up to Egyptian Vulture, and up to Elephant Seal. So those are all your dudes, anything goes to the shop phase, blah blah blah. I think I will just doom roll until I find a thing I can play. Hold on. Alright, that's not too bad. That would be the Elden Bludgers. Sure, we got an E name. Ah, and I don't lose. The mouse was the right call. More mouse? I could buy more of these. I might just doom roll for more Ethiopian Wolf, because it's not like I get that much more likely to find things at the next tier. You know, like there's just one extra thing. It's not like we can get more. Oh, I guess it would be more likely because it doubles those and we have about the same amount of slots. Or not, I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to buy this though. Buy this, roll, see if we can find the combo. Leave the mice, or do I still buy this? Like, it would give me such a nicer trade. Yes, I will. Nah. Alright, okay, we did find another one then. So I think I'm happy to combine these, because, yeah, there's 3 things that you can use raw, and then you can potentially pill a high roller for 2 more Ethiopian Wolves, which might be an easy level. Assuming that is how it works. What? Did they double buy, like, ducklings before they picked that up? I think it was huge. Anyway, yeah, we're stacking these. And I'm probably by selling the Lima at some point too. And the Emperor Tamarin and High Roller. So yeah, I could either pill this or just play you. And I'm pretty happy to just play you, because then I may be able to level it and then sell it on something else later. Anyway, start a battle, gain Eucalyptus perk, block 4 damage once. So yeah, that's great for you. Could buy cherries for something, but yeah, you're probably sticking around for a while, and we're going to want that to be garlic when we get to tier 3, and you know, by the time this is run out, we will be able to find that. I could buy cherries for you, but I don't know. We want to pump all the stats onto there. Ooh, I can frog swap it on, but yeah, if I'm gonna frog swap to this, I might as well just frog swap to something entirely new. So I think I'm okay. There's a beaver on a team with ferrets and mice. Well, that doesn't sound right. Yeah, dragon, please. None of that. Safe. I guess there's an elephant there as well. Wouldn't mind one of those. I don't think there's synergy for it, but it is very big, so it's a nice backline. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna roll, you know, like more XP for either of these might be worth it. I don't actually know if I care about your level, but, you know, just getting something larger would be cool. I want to buy Stoats. This all sucks. Adjacent friend attacked, give adjacent friends +1 attack, works 3 times per turn. So yeah, we'll have that there. I could just cherries it. So after I buy sell a beaver to try and get like tiny amount of stats onto there, but yeah, I'm kind of not feeling that. Is there any synergy with elk? Probably not. End turn, increase sell value of 1 random sell friend by 1 gold for each of its levels. I'm not even sure if there's any secret pets that start with E. I don't think so, but yeah, I guess it would only be Emperor Tamarin that's actually a sell pet. It's a big team. Okay. Very close. Oh, I thought that was garlic. Why did I think that was garlic? Okay, so Elephant, Emperor Tamarin, and the Eel. I don't know if I'd pill one of those now, because I'd still have to buy another European thing for the... Well, Ethiopian thing for the level, but still. We'd buy sell Puppy, buy pill you maybe. But yeah, we definitely want this. I kind of want to buy stats, but not like that. And yeah, we're doing this over buying the elephant, but I think I should probably freeze the elephant. So we'll do that, and level it for size. Think of it as like an apple, and then we can combine into something better later. Probably not. I think we still want to sell that at some point. Yeah, I'm not pilling it. Pink bird. Are you going to compile all the letter lobbies into one video once you get the entire alphabet? Probably not, no. I don't know if I even have the footage from the early ones anymore. Like, you know, we're trying to work our way through, but yeah, if I die turn 6 on a lobby, I don't think that's particularly interesting. So yeah, I haven't been keeping track of where those are. Yeah, we're still buying that. Okay. What else am I doing? I want XP. I want you to not suck, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay, we can maybe stack those next turn by pill you. Might be worth putting it onto there. But I don't know, I wouldn't be against just making you extra tanky. So we still don't really need elk, but it would make you make more sense. At least holding onto it for a bit longer. I really don't know. I just don't want to waste stats, because what I like about this is that you can put stats on it and then sell it while pivoting to something that you're actually going to keep forever. Because right now, I don't see anything on my team that I actually want forever. You know, I want to get rid of most of this stuff. Keep it for tempo, but yeah, ditch it when we actually get going. Ooh. Yeah, those trays aren't great. What's the end game? I mean, it is 5s and 6s. Like, I think Eagle Owl is going to be the main way for actually getting stats down. I think actual Eagle's probably the, you know, the fun ability. Maybe use Egyptian Vulture with that. You're not as good as you were before. Like, that's temporary stats now. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe just having big things isn't too bad. I'm putting this here. I just need you to carry. Okay. I saw mouse. Don't think I care about getting a level 3. Lobster for a pivot could be cool, but yeah, I don't know if I hold on to that. Biso, Crow, and on Mink. I could just stack now, maybe. Vulture. Sure. I don't have a good feint. Knockout, activate feint ability of nearest friend behind or something. I don't know. So you need to actually kill something for that to work. They have an emu. Interesting. Cockatoo, that would be a buff for you. I'm into it. And yeah, I'm just gonna sell this. Like, we're losing a 1/1 buff by doing that now, but that thing is a waste of space. And yeah, let's try and pump you a bit too while we're here. And what's the play? Maybe buy avocado this turn? Because then it's no worse than just cycling that. Like, I'd lose the shop slots, but I'd be losing a shop slot anyway, because it's not like I can buy the chocolates on the same turn. And do I freeze vanilla bean? Because we will get C tier 6s. So if we find either of them, I probably want it. But yeah, slightly bigger Eagle Owl I'm not against. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Alright, so after attack, do 1 damage nearest from behind. Adjacent friend attack, give adjacent friends +2 attack. Feint, remove 1 attack from the first 2 enemies. And knockout, activate feint ability of nearest friend. Feint friend behind works 1 time per battle. Okay. Yeah, I'm just getting farmed by these things. This team was way worse. Like, we've come relatively close for the other ones, but my team bad. It's not good. Alright. Well, we did find an elephant seal, but yeah, I really needed the other one. I'm almost tempted to sell elephant so I can pill the fur-bearing trout onto this, but yeah, I think I just buy this, roll a few times, and hopefully find equipment I can put on that. Eagles, okay. Hold on, can I sell mink? I'm pretty happy to run double eagle soon. So what I could do... Yeah, it's game perk, that is kind of annoying. Hold on, we'll just do this for now. That's why I needed to do it, right, okay. Sure, whatever. We will do something like that. Hopefully it won't be on 1 HP next turn. So I did get an extra summon, but I don't think it's going to make a difference. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of the mink. It might be okay behind these or something. Yeah, you're not even that much bigger, actually. I will get rid of you. Okay, but am I buying a vanilla bean? Because it's 2-3, so it's better than buying a pair. So, sure, I guess. Like, I can keep them separate. I think it's fine. I can't cycle everything, right? No. Right, happy enough with that. I might freeze you, but I think it's too late for proper value. And now that I'm looking at it, I don't really have good positioning. Because I can't have this at the front with eagles behind it. And I'd rather not run you at the front either, and I'm not just... I can put one of these at the front, actually. It might not screw me up, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Thank you, Shadower. Glad you've been enjoying them. Just wanted the canine lobby, very nice roasted. Hold on. I'm not dead. Elephant seal, European mink. Yeah, actually, I don't know what I was hoping out of this. I wanted to try and get someone else's eagle owl, but I'm on 1 HP, so if I lost to an eagle owl, and people are going to run them at the front, so... Yeah, there wasn't really a good win there. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just stacking these. We need to find an eagle owl, otherwise I'm going to be dead. Second elephant seal. Ooh. I mean, maybe. I'll freeze both, but this is looking pretty bad. Okay, let's put the big one at the front, actually. I think I'm still happy with European mink behind the real eagle. Yeah, what changed? I don't feel like I got that much stronger. Like, is it just that I leveled my eagle? Or is it the stat, like the temporary stats I'm getting from this? And the second I stop using it, I'm just going to explode. Whatever. Okay, we're stacking these. I'm going to level it. Because I want to find an eagle owl, please. No. What are the front lines looking like? They're mostly actually really big. There is one melon, but yeah, I'm thinking we just want to buy this for the peanuts. And then, yeah, I don't want more of this. Again, I can like leave this at the back or something, then I tree position everything, and I don't really want to. I think we're just done with this. Maybe I buy starfruits. Mushroom, that's very nice. Nah. I think it's over. Like, it's fine, but, you know, I can't afford to just give this a random equipment every turn. For the rest of the game. Like, that is not going to be a good way to get a win. Yeah. Fair enough. Alright. Well, GG's. Made it about halfway in. So yeah, good game. Did you know if you sell platypus with only one slot, you always get duck? I did not know that. I think. I don't know. I don't buy sell it very often when there's not enough space. I've done it a couple of times intentionally when you have a jackal on the team. But yeah, very niche. Engineer, hello. Alright. Anyway, we're 3 in. I'll wait one more thing from this. Yeah, I don't know what to do next. I did remake the diagonal rainbow pack. One thing I do want to do with this is just any type of rainbows, like not necessarily like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, but like you can pick from any segment, you know, so your team could also just be like yellow, green, blue, purple, red, but I don't know how to explain that. I think there'd be a lot of cheating, so if we're going to do this pack, I think it's just the same color only. But yeah, I think it's between these 3 right now. Ones, I am down. Okay. All right. So yeah, the code is ONNE. Yeah, we're doing ones only. Rainbow colors only. I don't know what that means though. Like, if there's a rule, it needs to be extremely clear. Also, Elko, thank you for the sub. I did not get... Yeah, I don't know when that was, but yeah, I didn't hear an alert thing. I'm pretty certain they come through on the stream, but I don't hear them anymore, and I don't know what changed. So yeah, thank you for that. What are the rules? The rules are that you can only have things with exactly 1 HP and 1 attack on your teams. Yeah, as Patat said, that's supposed to be 1-1 in stats. Turns out when you put in your card for a gift sub, Twitch will auto-renew your sub. That doesn't sound great. I honestly just hate this subscription model in the first place. Like, I'd rather subs just be a, you know, a one-time thing you kind of poke. It's just now you didn't miss it. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I was worried I had like left that for a few minutes or something. Alright. Anyway, we are at 64, so I think we just jump in then. So, yeah. I do have some new pets in here, but I don't think it really changes too much. You know, like the ways to get 1-1s are all the same, so yeah. Good luck, good luck. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're in the 1-1s only pack. We're doing 1-1s only, so when you end your turn and go into the fights, all your pets must be exactly 1 attack and 1 HP. There are some just like that by default, like the Feral Dragon, but yeah, some other ways to get them are by selling Stoats, by pilling Anteater, I don't know, getting a bee, but yeah, as long as they're all 1-1s, that's all that matters. All toys are allowed, Stoats can be larger than that, etc. I think I'm okay with not buying this. And honey, sure. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not good at explaining, but it's been explained 100 times before, so I'm sure you guys know. Sloth can be statted, right? Yeah, if you manage to get a sloth, you are allowed to scale it. Unfortunately, there isn't a lot of ways to scale things in here. So you'd probably only be able to do that by, yeah, chocolating it or something. But, you know, the option is there. Yay! More dudes. They're not very good dudes, but I have them. Rio Trio, welcome. I was gonna say, isn't that the one that cheated in the lobby from another video? What, Dragon? I have no idea. I didn't recognize the name, but I don't have good memory, so yeah. Doesn't look like there's any cheaters here though, which is nice. I did take out Budgie because I felt like that was kind of overpowered, so yeah, it's just these for the tier 1s at the moment. Just frog swapped Cricket. I mean, frog swapping, very smart. I don't know whether onto a Cricket is the best. Yay, fruit fly. Yeah, it's like, if I were to frog swap, there's some decent stuff at tier 2, you know, like, Ghost Kitten's pretty safe from a lot of things. This is just chaos. But, yeah, I think I'm just gonna roll. Let's try and find some stoats or something. Or just more of these. Start a battle, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. So I could... And it might be one of the better things right now, like, is that or cherries? Because this is a guaranteed kill. Pretty much. I don't know if someone's going to be able to grow early somehow. Like, these can get pretty big if you get some faint pets down. But, yeah, I'm just going to keep rolling. Don't care about that. Nope, okay. Well, start a battle, get blueberry perk to the opposite enemy, deal 2 damage to it. I'm going to make it symmetrical, and that will be my strategy. Don't mean to brag, we just won your first 2 matches. Wow. Have I? Wait, can I see my trophies or not? It obviously doesn't matter, but it'd be cool to know. Okay, well, I'm always buying a ferret. This is too good. So we'll eat one of these, get you down, get another tennis ball. So start the battle, deal 1 damage to 2 random enemies. Did find a stoat. I'll save that for tier 3. And yeah, another one of these. I'm gonna do this actually. Let's have a little fruit fly sandwich. Also, what am I rolling for? Like, I'd like more stoats, but yeah, cherries. Refuse. More fruit fly. Is it too much? They're better than frilled dragons. But like, I'd like to have stoat things down. It's not symmetrical anymore. Yeah, you should add the new food that transforms into another pet from the same tier. I did think about it, but yeah, the stat giving thing just makes it completely unusable. So we have Order of Youth, we have Competo. Those will be the only transforms. Banana. What, the gross one? I don't want it. Also, this team's too big. Good. Yeah, get rid of your big things. If you combine things, they get big. So don't do that. Ooh. Do I save? I actually feel relatively safe. I probably shouldn't, because if people just get like a sheep out, then I don't think we win. But I think we're keeping one of these. Yeah, I mean, oh, okay. I really wish I could buy this turn, but yeah, I'm going to stack these. Let's get one level 2 tier 3. I could wait for tier 4 or something. Tier 3 does feel pretty good though. Yeah, we'll do it next turn at tier 3, so maybe freeze that. There are some things that I wouldn't want to get. Like, I don't want an early slime. I want to get wins right now. I think an anteater might be pretty bad as well, because you can just buy in pillows fresh. So yeah, I'll hold one of these. I'm gonna freeze 2. Nah. Okay, now I'll freeze 2. The white bat in the pack. I'm going to assume that it isn't a 1-1. Because I think I would have seen it, but yeah. Oh, alright. Yeah, I'm getting rid of Red Dragon. So, yeah. Level 2 Stoat, sell some 1 level 2 pet from your current tier as 1-1. I'm doing this now, obviously, because I've already bought everything. And Faint, deal 4 damage to the first and last enemy. That's not a great hit, because it's not that much... Oh, hold on, I'm looking at the wrong thing. It's not that much better than the level 1 version, so I think I'm going to try twisting that. Royal Flycatcher. Enemy summon, deal 6 damage to it, and one random enemy. Or one random enemy. I can't talk, but yeah, that's a good one. That we keep. Go my army of fruit flies. Yeah, I'm struggling today. Wonder White Bat is a 1-1. I don't know, I can make a note of it, but I kind of like not having that many easy ways to get stuff down. Like, we have Frill Dragons, so we have an option at tier 1. And I do enjoy fruit flies, but I don't know, I can maybe put it in. Yes. Okay, I need to protect this at all costs. We're going to be at tier 4, so maybe potatoes. Yeah. And yeah, I think I still buy ferrets, because this goes before start to battle effects. So even if someone has some way to, like, grow, you're always going to be pretty good. So yeah, we'll buy these whenever they show up. Tier 4. I have no idea, but I think we just do it. I'm not going to wait for, like, a level again. Blowfish. Sure. We are going to roll. I will buy a banana, I think. I think that's going to be very nice. Nope. Oyster mushroom. Before attack sets, attack and health to at least 9 once. So I did put this in the pack. I don't know how good it is, because you only get the value if it survives and gets to attack. But yeah. Something to try. What lobbies have you done so far? Dogs only, e-pets, and then something else that I can't remember. Yeah, I want this. It might not be better than a fruit fly, but it's good long term, because then we can start transforming it. I'm not sure whether I freeze another one. Because again, they're really nice targets for Competa when you get there, but yeah, they're not crazy until then. Can I find a potato, please? There's so much better, but I don't want to have to buy these. Okay. Well, Feign to give one random friend +3/+3. I don't know when I want this to die, but maybe early is better. Maybe do something like that. It's like we have a summon anyway, so it's pretty likely the ant gets to hit something. But yeah, we'll have to try. Scroll the team for cheaters. No, I know people have been complaining, but it's a 1/1 Stoat in there. I mean, it seemed fine. It's really hard to tell when I'm scrolling kind of fast, though. And... oh. Well, I am going to win. Yeah. But yeah, they replaced all my bananas. Chocolate. Do I freeze? I almost want to. I don't know. It's only good if we find more stoats, though, and I need to find my protection, so I'm going to roll it. No. Something to end on, maybe? If I don't find something better. Come on! Please. Please. There is no protection. Nothing can keep my flycatcher safe. To be fair, it may just get nuked by someone else's fruit fly, because that's always going to wreck me. Yeah. I think my one counter to that is getting an okra out of a starfruit. Otherwise, it's always going to one-shot it, but oh well. Still think it's the best. Kill it, please. Yep, okay. That was guaranteed to happen considering positioning, but yeah. Oh. My team is trash, barring my one backline. Yeah, I'm just gonna freeze both of these. I'm not gonna sell this turn. Like, we can cycle next turn when I buy sell that, maybe. Oh, why does it have to make it complicated? Because if I sell that next turn... oh no, I can sell that next turn and buy sell that and then buy all these, I think. But still, potato, 1. Potato singular. They don't exist. Where are potatoes? Oh. Okay, I can use chocolate instead of a stoat, and then I can keep the other stoat frozen. Oh, we did find a potato, okay. Alright, I might just not let you have a potato for a bit, but this works. Also, I actually don't think this is fine. We sell you be at 11. I don't know, I have to work that out. Okra wouldn't work because blueberries are perked, not an ailment, you're right. In my head, I was just like, oh, I'll block it because, yeah, it's a bad thing, but it's not a bad thing, you're right. Your instinct to combine pets is too strong. I know what you mean, but it actually doesn't get me too much here. Yeah, so tennis ball, we're just gonna get one of these down. So, sunfish. Start a battle if turn number is odd, deal 8 damage to all pets ahead. So I mean, it's nice for this turn. I don't think we need 8. But I mean, I'm for it. So yeah, next turn we're just gonna potato you. Probably gonna look for another level here. I could mushroom it. I feel like potato is better. I don't want to mushroom any of these things. Mushrooming my front line, maybe? I don't know. I'll think about it if I can find a transform, but yeah. I don't know. At the same time, like, any Competo I find is going on here. If we find a Water of Youth, sure, front line. That is big. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. No, I draw because it's tiny, right? But yeah, your thing's too big. Get rid of it. 1/1s. Alright, so you're a little bit safer. I could buy potatoes. I'm pretty certain I'm selling this. I still don't know what I'm doing with the blowfish, but don't feel great about it. Yeah, Thunder is odd deal damage. So we're on an even turn, so I'm pretty happy to transform this now. I could wait and get value every other turn, but I don't want to. And so lucky Sea Parker. Start the battle, transform 2 friends behind into any useful level 1 tier 2 faint pets. So it is kind of interesting, because if I can get some starter battle abilities to pop off, you know, like, yeah, something like this. Yeah, I'm pretty happy to transform these. I don't know if this would trigger first. I could force it to, but that would leave it at risk of other issues. And his friends behind. Might leave you at the front. Your thing's too big, Kappa. Hey, come on, that's not that bad. Oh. Yeah, I got sniped and then it ruined my backline. Well, I guess I do want you there as a more of a buffer, but that's pretty bad. Ghost can take 9 less damage from abilities. Well, I'd love for them to hit me. Yeah, hit that with a fruit fly, because getting a blueberry on there would be kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know if that's going to save me or not. I'm not going to buy this yet. I'm trusting we can get some more XP. Don't care about potato. XP, come on, it's so close. Starfruit. Like, there is equipment I'd want, but let's try and rush down this last XP. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to transform this again. Like, if we keep getting sniped early and then this hits, you know, my flycatcher every turn, then that's not good. You know, like, the odds of my team getting screwed are just too high. I can't even kill things. Yeah. Yeah, I might need to transform it. Like, the random faint pets, they're not really cutting it. Whatever. Alright. Let's just do it. So, relatively board locked, unless I want to get rid of this one. Oh god, there's no good positioning. Transform you? I'm freezing it again. There we go. Okay, we can keep pushing you up. So we're going to try and transform these, because I think you're pretty much useless. You might end up being useless. I really don't want this to get transformed. If I leave it to the front, then we're going to lose one of the mammoths. which is also pretty unacceptable. Found one Stotal game and it was at the beginning. It's pretty tough. Yeah, I'm not feeling very safe. I feel like I had a cool start, but... Ah, my backline again. And they have level 3s! Dude. Yep. What do they do to Oyster Mushroom? I don't know. I don't know why they changed it like this. So yeah, it used to transform into a... Well, it transformed the thing in front into a copy of itself, but... Yeah, now it's before attack, sets attack and HP to at least 9 once. So, I'm assuming that that interaction was broken with some other thing, maybe. I don't know what to do. I want to transform this, because I want to get, I just don't trust this to be good enough. Oh, if only I had ways to kill things. Oh, save me, please. Oh, I could just go all in on these. Enemy summon, deal 9 damage to one random enemy. If I'm able to get kills, then maybe that's not terrible. Anti-to pill. It gives me things to transform again, but I don't currently have transforms. I like it more than this, and I can maybe mushroom it. I don't know. I don't know. We just need to make sure we can get kills, but if we can, then maybe we're okay. Oh, stop. One survived. Okay, we might be okay. This crisp. It didn't hit my backline. We're good. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, I'm getting rid of the blowfish. This has not been feeling good. Taking you, because killing things before they can start going crazy would be very nice. And yeah, I think for now, something like this may be my play. I don't know if this is good enough. I think we transform the tiger again when we, potentially get an option for that. Competo here, but any water review goes here. Because then I can run like double backline flycatcher and then you in the middle still. I have to do this the other way. It's not good, but yeah, you're the protected one, so... I don't know. Freeze it, maybe? Tiger level means nothing. Well, it doesn't, though, because it hits more... It hits more things. The level means it hits harder. But yeah, the summons might be kind of big. So that's why we want higher level birds. It's not necessary, but... Yeah. More snipes good, and higher damage snipes also good, because they're not that likely to just be hitting the 1-1's already there. Wowie, a downgrade. Yeah, I'm protecting you. And I think we're board locked now, like we transform, but I don't think I buy anything. I can mushroom you, but I don't want to do that. Yeah, I think we doom roll. We need transforms. Thank you. Hey, alright. So I could still transform the tiger then. Like, Competo here, but yeah. Water review the tiger, I think, then put these at the back again. Might be okay. Didn't water review used to be tier 1? It was definitely earlier than this, but yeah, I do forget. Was it tier 2 at some point too? No, they're all dead. It's over. Oh, wait. They do have Annihilator actually, so that's... I think it's still over. Yeah. No! Oh my god. That was actually so close. I didn't see what killed it. Like, did I die to a mana snipe or something? Whatever, okay. That was a cheetah, was it? Was it? It was a cheetah! No! Well, that sucks. What is this? Okay then. Well, that was that. Yeah, we're gonna do the non-pack back then, because I've been looking forward to trying this one. So this pack, the rule is you can only use stuff that isn't visible in the pack. So all of these pets you see here, you're not allowed them on your teams, but any other pet is okay. So if you get a token non-shop pet, that's fine. But for the most part, it means stuff like, dolphins from this, African wild dog from you, ants, groundhogs, Ethiopian wolves, ducks and beavers. But yeah, the fun ones are down here. So red panda lets you transform into any random tier 6, basically. Or tier 5s if you get it early. You're any random faint pet from any tier, and your random starter battle pets from tier 4. So yeah, the real good ones are going to be out of these. But yeah, all the other ones are fine too. So let's give it a go. Shop. Backline now, I wouldn't have triggered, but it had mana. Yeah, I forgot that it, I thought I was definitely dead because of the trumpets that would have come out, but then that didn't end up happening, but... Yeah, it had, like, perfect lethal with the mana or something, and then I didn't get to trade with the monkey, which is very sad. Hydration, I just took a sip, I'll take another, thank you. Whoops. You could get a turn 1 dolphin. You could, yeah. Odds aren't crazy, but... Alright, anyway, so yeah, it is full. I don't think there's any options from, tier 1. Again, you can get some combo stuff, but yeah. Only stuff that isn't in the pack you're allowed to use. So if you're not sure, compare it. Otherwise, good luck. Let's go. I'm on my legs, I am. Okay. Alright, everybody, welcome. We are doing non-pack pets only, which means in this one, when you end your turn and go into fights, you can't use any of these pets. You can only use stuff that you can get through other pets that aren't actually in the pack. So that's stuff like pilling beluga sturgeon, pilling this, buy-selling or pilling this, red panda, orca, or baycat. So yeah, any through those. There is no time. It would be nice to get a pill, but yeah, I'm going to hold on to these. I might roll another one, but having a couple of rolls would be nice. So we're going to be the inedible herbs. And yeah, first stuff we can get is at tier 2. I did find another one anyway, sure. What have you got? Mouse, yeah. Or not, actually. I need to find a pill, so yeah, if I have an apple frozen, I'm not really able to use that. So, should I combine then, or do I just want the free roll? It's 1 in 5, I don't trust it. I'm just gonna get my free apple, but then leave it. Goodbye, free apple. You'll be missed. And yeah, we go until about 9 o'clock, so hour and a half. Can the next one be Turtles Only? We did Turtles Only on Wednesday, so don't mind returning to it, but yeah, I don't like doing the same lobbies back to back in streams. Alright, so we do have a pill, but yeah, I think these are the only two things we can really use. So beluga sturgeon, tacky. Haven't tested this, but I'm hoping the immediate jump attack thing doesn't cause issues. So yeah, there we go, okay. So please work. Oh. Alright, start a battle, set attack to 3, and jump attack the first enemy. That is not in the pack, so very allowed to be used. We keep looking. We have another pill. I can protect it. And potentially get another pill, but I don't know if that one's is worth it. Can I find more, please? This isn't even very good. Like, I have protection from a dolphin now. Kind of. Assuming it triggers before the attack, which it should do. Alright, we'll do a cheetah check soon as well, but yeah, hopefully the idea isn't too difficult. Very nice. Alright, so Dolphin, also not in here. So yeah, allowed. And another one, great. Okay. I could freeze Lima to buy sell. It's 2 gold, it might be worth it. I don't know, there's Puppy in here as well, and I feel like I have a pretty decent start, so yeah, let's maybe abandon that then. Just have a look at what people are running. And yeah, so far all looking good. Okay. Oh yeah, that is my old YouTube. Well, I say old YouTube. I don't know. No pills, yeah. I mean, I think the strat would have been by selling a pill bug on the first couple of turns, just to have it ready, because I doubt you need any other food, considering you need to pill something to even get something on your team. Wow. Whatever, okay. So, what are the other options? There's Anteater, Osprey, and High Roller. So you can't run these, but yeah, all thanks to pill. We'd love to buy sell this as well, I think, but yeah, I think we're just looking for a pill then. Avocado, am I happy to wait longer? My buy selling platypus isn't bad either, because they come out as 3/3s, which are pretty big. I'm going to roll it, but yeah. Garlic. You're always going to get targeted. If I put garlic on you, you're still going to get one shot. So I don't even care. I think I will buy sell a pill bug. Let's just get 2 pills ready, and then yeah, the instant I find other things I can use, then we can just get that down. Sure. Hey. Oh, now I'm not as sold on you, actually. Yeah, I'm actually gonna leave that one. So I could have got 2 Ethiopian wolves from you, which is interesting, because you could potentially just pill another one and then get a level. But if I do that, then I'd have to sell something to be able to get another one down. So I think I'd rather just go for, like, crazy dolphin numbers for now. Maybe, like, level you with that. Let's get a cheap pill first. Yeah, so am I buying another one of these? It's something I could do right now. Sure. Another pill. No, I also don't know if I'm ever stacking things, like intentionally, you know, to try and get something from higher tier. Because while I would love to get an early red panda, you know, the odds aren't crazy and it would make me significantly weaker. So I think I'm okay. Should maybe start putting down some other equipment though, you know, like garlic one of these and start pumping it up. I don't mind these just getting early killed by dolphins, so it's not that bad. Do you have the Orca in the pack? Yeah, so, you know, the fun ones are going to be Red Panda, Orca, and Baycat. Again, not allowed, but yeah, they give you the most interesting things. Oh. These poor dogs never stood a chance. XP? Maybe I will stack? We'll stack those and just try and level one of these. I definitely want to buy, sell the fairy and the crow. Oh yeah, we could just make a jumbo thing. Yeah, I'm gonna stack this. If these die early, I really doubt they snipe. You know, get to jump. So let's do some buy selling, and then I can end on a couple of these. So empty front space probably. Could level you, but I don't want to. I think we just garlic and pear and keep the chocolate frozen. So yeah. Gonna do that. I could just buff you up so you're less likely to get sniped by dolphins, because, you know, they target the least healthy thing. Lowest health enemy. So right now they're all about the same. But yeah, I just want big dolphin. Stats go hit. got an ant down. And a very big dolphin that I will not be able to kill. Does Sleeping Galata count? Is that in the pack? It is, you're right. I hadn't thought about it. I actually didn't think I put in any obvious token pet things, but yeah, do we want to allow it or no? Because this is the deciding thing. Also, do I stack now? I think I wait. I'm not going to buy it this turn anyway. It's a different sprite. Yeah, I think it's allowed then, because it is technically not a pack pet, and I did say you could use non-shop pets. I just didn't mean to put one in that was that easy to get. So I guess it's the same for Flounder then. And potentially Good Dog. Yeah, I'm saving Chocolate. We can just stack one of those in next turn. And then potentially use Chocolate on a high tier thing or not. Oh, that's good. Okay. All right, I don't know what I'm doing next turn. Maybe should have frozen that if I'm going to use the Galata, but yeah, there's good stuff here. I am thinking I should probably just Chocolate you, though. I was thinking about saving it for some other thing, but I need another pill, even if I do find, like, an early Orca. So, yeah. I don't know. Want to buy, sell that. I can stack a load of stuff and then Oyster, make, like, yeah, 5/5s. I like it more than you. I'm selling it. I don't know how I'm doing all this yet, but I'm thinking... Oh, we can do that to start, I guess. And we did find an Orca, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Or maybe buy sell you first. Lowest enemy, 6 damage. Let me buy this. Just keep making you very chunky. Then, yeah, I probably do just need to get rid of this. I might stack my Dolphins in next turn. I have like way too much frozen. I need to find a pill. I'd love to find a cow so I can trigger this like really cheaply, but maybe I just unfreeze because I'm definitely getting better things than Sleeping Galata now. Get Giant Eye Dog. Wait, did I really have a fight where I could have got that? I did not see, so that's my mistake, but I don't know. I don't want to intentionally throw. This duck's getting huge. Fine. I'll keep you frozen for a bit, but yeah. I want another toy. I don't know what to do. I want to build this Orca. Nah, I'm getting rid of the Galata. I don't even have things to buff yet. So let's put that over there. We will change your toy next turn. I think I'm fine with the summon again. It's just whether I'm buying lasagna. Like, making you really big is... I don't know, you're my only thing. Making you big's never going to be bad. Oh, that's scary. Do we have Radish? We do. It is nerfed. So now it can only hit 3 things a turn, but still. And yo, we have a slop. Congratulations. Yeah, cow's not allowed, but yeah, it's cool. There's a lot of variety here. Aha. No, that wasn't big enough. Can't find a single red panda. Dude, I forgot I could look for them now. Ooh. Well, I could get my dolphin XP. I think I'd rather just wait. You know, we hold on to that. Try and run into someone with an interesting ability. Also, are you even worth it anymore? Sell, gain 3 gold, so I'm on 7. Oh no, okay, so we did good up. I don't know what the difference is. Like, they changed Oyster, but I don't know what they changed about Oyster. So, yeah, that's the thing. I'll buy you. I'm gonna leave this. Yeah, I'm buffing things I don't care about. Different equipment. There's a pill. Okay, we can at least do that. I would buy more lasagna, but I'm not going to freeze it. Okay. Cerberus. Lynx. I'm kind of jealous about that one. I want a Lynx team. It's all just, yeah, platypus stuff. You got a poodle? That is also very good. Yo. Beaver. I'm not stealing ducks and beavers. Give me something better. I will buy and pill one of these orcas. I could do both, maybe. Yeah. I don't have a reason not to. Let's build these. Be something good. Oh, that's crazy good. Okay. It's really good. Feign to give 3 random friends +1/+1 for each battle this is fought. It's a little late, but not really. And you give me a little extra gold. I don't love it, but I'm not going to complain. Maybe you'd sell... There is Pillbug, but I might... I'll freeze it for now, but yeah, I think next turn, sell Beaver, buy sell Crow, chocolate this. Then work out what to do. You got your first 5 kind win. I mean, like, in here, or you got a fun arena game going? Also, running Orca is cheating, by the way. Damn, how did they get such a big team? See an enemy? Oh, that's also a bad one. Ooh. Ethiopian wolf, dolphin. Dolphin, Ethiopian wolf. I don't care. Like, do I buy this just to get my dolphin level? Because I have a pill frozen, so I mean, if I do find one of these... Yeah, sure. Dolphin, yeah. We did find another orca. Dude, I kind of wanted to do more stuff with Red Panda or Baycat, but I'm finding so many orcas. It's kind of hard not to. So, yeah, I can afford all of this. No, it's an Ethiopian wolf. That's a bad one. Alright. Well, at least we have you. I could put, like, this at the back to try and copy it, but nah. I'm just gonna trust I'm going to win. And then I won't even need this. It wouldn't be that bad to leave it at the back, because it's not doing a whole lot yet. But, yeah, my team's still not crazy good. I might be dead. Sleeping glad, no. Yeah, I think I might be dead. Just keep making you big, so you're the only thing that I kind of want. Cornucopia. Yeah, if I find a melon, I'd probably want that down too. White okra, okay, that's way better. Alright. So we'll do this. I'm still just buffing up random junk on my team. Sure. Yes, that is very big. The question is, do I put down actual food or do I wait for cow? I probably do just buy it. Like, even if it turns into, you know, the other thing, adult flounder, that is still technically not a pack pet, so it would be fine to keep. No. No. Yeah, I don't know. Didn't get too lucky there. Getting this could have been huge, but that was the one stroke of luck I got, and I never got any, like, battle pets. So, yeah, my long-term potential had nothing to prop it up. So, whoops. Yep. GG's. Do you like melon or white okra better? I think I definitely prefer white okra just because... I don't know. It has a higher, like, capacity for value, you know? Like, it is just... It can also block up to 20 damage. Plus, if there's any ailment stuff going on, it can block, like, 2 of them, which is crazy. But yeah, a lot of the times I'm running Melon, it'll get tickled off with not a lot of damage, which is always a bit frustrating, and it's better against that. So yeah, the one thing that Melon is better at is potentially stopping it from getting one-shot. As we just saw there, maybe. Not sure if Melon would have made the difference, can't remember the numbers, but yeah. Grabbed a blue whale from Red Panda. Yeah, no, that's not a great one. Yeah, I don't think there's any use case for that. Because you could potentially end on other things not too difficultly, if that's a word. But yeah, you'd never actually get to use the shop scaling. And that's like, did I put Ethiopian? Oh no, even that wouldn't matter. I was thinking Emperor Tamara, but yeah, that's still just the same deal. Wouldn't work. Tickled off side-eyes mosquitoes. That is exactly what I was thinking. It's still one of my favorite turtle pack things. You know, like out of all the early tier pets, mosquito in the turtle pack is one of the only things that has like relatively consistent value. It's like decent early and then kind of falls off, and then it becomes amazing again when everyone's running melons. So yeah, would recommend. Build a bay cat, summoned a red-lipped batfish, which somehow made your backline into a pied tamarin instead of targeting the enemy. Really? Wait, what was I trying to look at again? Bay cats. Why would that trigger though? It definitely, like the batfish definitely says that it targets enemies, right? Maybe because there aren't any enemies, it just goes for it. Yeah, I wonder if there are any interesting cases of activating starter battle pets by killing Baycat. So when I first saw it, I thought there would be some really interesting things, but considering it only does starter battle tier 4s, there aren't actually that many. I'm still typing. Starter bat. There aren't that many things, you know. Maybe whale? Wait, could you use it to get an instant whale trigger? Because then you could maybe turn it into a beluga that would then probably overwrite itself unless you ran it at the front every turn forever. But that could be interesting, getting like a whale to insta trigger itself in the shop phase. Although maybe it's not even in the pool. That's the other thing. It says useful abilities. So it's probably non-existent. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, the ones I see most often are Skunk, Fossa, Hawk, Platybelodon, Kraken. I actually don't know if I've seen Rock, but I feel like that's probably in there. And Lynx and Batfish. I think those are the ones I have seen, but yeah. Whale-only lobby with new whale. We did that on Wednesday, and we already did dolphins and whales today, so no. Alright, anyway, we can try the rainbow pack. I think it is going to be same color only, so, you know, there are red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and pinky purples. So those are the categories. Yeah. Ask me, sure. One of each color. Same color only. I guess we could have done one of each color, but yeah, I already said it the other way. Did such a good job organizing that pack. It's definitely my favorite to look at. I like this a lot more than just the vertical columns. But yeah. What did you think about this weekly? I never actually tried it. Yeah, with the new pack coming out, I just haven't bothered because it didn't have any of the new pets, obviously. But yeah, assuming there are new pets in the weekly that comes out tomorrow, we'll probably be going back to mostly playing the weeklies. But anyway, the pack is full, so yeah, same color only. That means whatever pets you have in your team, they have to be roughly the same color. Ideally, you just use the things in the pack. If you start going for weird other pets, then, you know, stick to the theme. So if you get like a, you know, a very obviously brown pet, don't just be like, oh, that's roughly red and orange or something, and then run all those colors at once. So, yeah. Good luck. Let's go. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're in one of the rainbow packs, and we're doing same color only. So when you end your turn and go into the fights, all the pets on your team must have the majority color be the same. So like if I take a bluebird, I can only run blue pets. All the colors are organized diagonally, and we have roughly 6 different colors, because, you know, pinks and purples are kind of the same. And yeah, that's kind of the only rule. So let's see if I can find... Oh, maybe this is a bad decision. There's only one blue at this tier. Rip. No, we're rolling for more. Okay. This was a mistake. So yeah, there's only one blue and one pinky purple at tier 1. Fair enough. Oh, okay, we'll pivot to that. Maybe good enough to not get me killed. See, am I freezing this? There's iguana and tadpole the next tier, which is fine, but yeah, I think freeze a bunyip. Green pivot. Honestly, I probably should have done it on the first turn, because yeah, short of finding, you know, at least 3 bluebirds by turn 2, I don't think I would have had much of a chance with this. Like, it'd be cool if I got to tier 2 and then I could like play a bunch of frostwolves or ghost kittens or something, but yeah, it would take too long to stabilize. I don't like green as much, but at least it has some decent late game stuff too. And, you know, decent early tempo. The foods are ordered too. They are, but yeah, it doesn't matter as much. That's just a visual thing. And now I almost wish I stayed blues. Not really, because I definitely would have lost, but yeah. Out of honor. Someone else going blue. Oh, I always forget. They sound great. Alright, do I want... What do I want more of? I'm only rolling once. So 3 2s. But some of these are very impressive either. Ah, whatever, we'll stack those. Alright, start a battle set, health to 1+ times rolled this turn, so yeah, 2. Start a battle transform into a level 1 frog and gain 2 XP, so these turn to 4 4s, and start a battle gain honey. I'm sure this is fine. Yeah, it really does sound like it. It's just the happiest sound ever. He's the best guy, he is. You know, I should look into making some custom pack videos at some point, maybe. Just like go into all the different synergies with the new pets and existing stuff that kind of fit into the same archetypes. No. We have enough. Great. I'd say level 2, and then we can probably give you cherries before battle gain trumpets, because, yeah, double value, unless I'm selling you soon, in which case probably terrible value. Iguana. Do many people have summons? Beetles, maybe, if they don't stack them together. There are a lot of beetles, but that's looking like it's mostly it. Yeah, I don't know. I might try it, but I don't know how great I feel. I got Will Freeze cherries, though. We can maybe put that in a few different places. So for this turn, I am going to keep these as honey things, but yeah, we'll stack next turn. And he's just chilling in her chair eating Funyuns. What are Funyuns? I feel like I've heard of them before, but I definitely don't think they're a thing here. What's your favorite pet sound effect? Yours is ibex or giraffe. Ooh. No, I was gonna try and think, but I can't remember them. What if they don't exist here, I think. Maybe I'm just aged out of it, and they do, and I'm just not the demographic. Alright, anyway, we're stacking. And I missed. Could have had either of these. Like, Soulcomb, Soulfish thing would be cool. Longcomb. I really doubt I'm just pivoting for the sake of pivoting, so... Yeah, buy cherries, hope to find something else to end on. Before attack, deal 4 damage to the lowest health enemy once. Ah, okay, well if I put cherries on there, maybe I'd be tempted to buy that, but as things currently stand, if I run into a blue team with a dolphin, then you're just insta-dead. Unless I roll a bunch and give you more attack to maybe trigger first. So, yeah, I'm gonna ignore that. More attack. I'm still gonna ignore it. No. I don't know. I don't even know if I want this carrot. Plus 3 attack. I almost bought HP for this thing, but yeah, forget it. Yeah. I don't know. Hey, that kind of worked too. Nice, okay. The level. Oh, I may have picked a weird one. Because there's also only one green at tier 5 and 6. So like, while I quite enjoy them, finding multiples is going to be harder than normal. I think having a toad would be cool. But yeah, it might be better to just combine now and see if we can find a soulfish. Or not, I don't know. I'm so torn. I think I won't. Don't think I'm gonna grab the toad either. It's not terrible, but I don't have a great way to make use of it, so... Yeah, we'll do something like this, maybe. I'm just gonna put that on you. There we go. Okay, so there's a lot of options to find a tier 5, at least. Do you know what an onion ring is? I do, but not as well as I should. I have not had onion rings very many times in my life. An onion ring shaped corn chip. It's usually onion flavored, but can have other flavors. Where does this? Fine. That works. I'm locking in on green. I have a lot of HP, so I could potentially pivot, but I don't know how you pivot. You know, there's no obvious thing. I could pivot to blue if I find a blue whale. Ooh, that sounds kind of tempting now, actually. If I like save my level ups for tier 6 and we find early blue whale, maybe I do that. But yeah, I think a regular pivot to a different color is maybe too much. Anyway, we're gonna do some of this stacking now. I think you might be the next best one. Wow, this sucks. These are nothing, okay. Oh. I'm glad I played you separately, because we got to hear it again. Alright then, well, I think I'm gonna wait. Let's see if we can get to blue whale. That could be fun to do. It'd still be difficult, because I'd still have to end every turn with only blues, but... You know, I'm probably gonna be rushing down, trying to level it as well. No, one short. That kind of sucks. It's not worth it. Oh, actually, there's no chocolates in it. I always forget. Right. Nah, we're a green team. Okay. I'm buying it. Ooh. I need help. This team is not very good. Fig. Sure. Yeah, no, I am very afraid. Die to a cheetah. I have not been looking at the teams, but... Yeah, hopefully there's not that much of that going on. Not sure if I scrolled it, but I haven't seen any issues. Okay. I still don't know what I'm doing with this team. If we get really lucky, I could just find loads of crocodiles and then get to tier 6 and then find a T-Rex or two, and then maybe we're fine. But yeah, short of that, not feeling great. I'm gonna leave Stingray. And 5 enemy attacks, gain plus 4/4. Oh, sorry, gain 4 HP, remove 4 HP from all enemies. I don't have that many summons though. Like, you're my only extra potential summoner, and you're not even doing it anymore. And we're not big, so I don't think that's enough. Oh no, there's 2 of them. I mean, maybe. It's probably better than nothing. I could sell you stack 2 at the back. Might be a bad play, but yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright then. Can you buy sell pets outside of your color? Yeah, anything during the shop phase is fine. So I could have bought and sold the Stingray there. As long as I didn't end on it. Okay, another decent team. It's weird, I really don't feel very strong, but I've been coasting the whole game. So it's nice that I still have HP. And you're an 8/8. I'm just going to get rid of the Bunyip. It has better equipment right now, but that we can keep forever. Oh, and I wish I found you like a turn earlier. But, yeah, we'll keep rolling then. Start of turn, remove 4 friends, gain 10 gold, give future shop pets +2/+2. I can't. Yeah, it's just way too risky. If I had, like, other blue pets frozen, then maybe there's a case there, but yeah, I think that gets me killed 99% of the time. Someone's going for it. Are there any more? There's a couple. Oh, dude, loads of the blue teams are going for it. Okay. That's very interesting to see. Yo, Mudkid, congrats on winning the non-pack game. GG's, GG's. Yo, pinky purple team. Are they going to kill me? No, we draw. Great. Thank you for not killing me, Meowsies. We will put that down, but... Oh, that's almost a tempting red pivot. The only thing I like on my team right now is the crocodile. But yeah, I don't think Phoenix Red Dragon is enough to sway me. That's very nice. Okay. Can enemy summon the push, deal 4 damage to it? I feel like we've been getting great value out of that. Yeah, I want to run it. I think I just sell the tadpole and we can buy sell Stingray and end on other crocodile. So let's get greedy, get some extra stats down. I'm probably keeping 2 of these, because if I find a T-Rex, they can only scale either other T-Rexes or crocodiles. So I can keep them separate. Maybe Ambrosia too. Yeah, Roma Dog, happy Sunday. Hope you had a great weekend. Really should have stuck with blue. I never had blue. I almost threw by picking up blue. But yeah. I don't think it would have been the best play. I would have lost 1 turn extra because there's no shot I wouldn't have died. Like the instant I picked up a blue whale. But yeah. I'll freeze that. And I might just buy some other stat food as well. I really need to find a T-Rex, but I don't have a good way to do that. Because chocolate doesn't exist, so if I'm getting levels, I need to just buy them. I'm not going to level you because I'm going to eat that very soon. Like, I think this and this I will get rid of, but I'm going to wait for you to get the XP if I can, just for the 1 in 5. It's not even a 1 in 5, is it? Well, I guess of seeing it is, yeah. How's the new pack? What are your thoughts on it so far? Definitely not a pro, but yeah, I think it's really fun. It'd be interesting to see how it mixes in with the other pets. Because, you know, I haven't seen any arena stuff like that yet, but... Oh, come on, they have all the cool stuff. At least I'm not dead, but can I have their team? They have double T-Rex. Yeah. Okay, well, we can end on Turtle for a bit, maybe. Should I just leave Celery? It's so weak. I need to find a T-Rex. Please. Oh, there's like a build here, you know. Longcomb Swordfish, Toad, and Middle Slime maybe, but nah, I'm locking myself out of that. So what? I may run it like this for now. I'm not sure if there's any backlines. Yeah, put it here, but then there's a good chance it just gets wiped off anyway, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it this way. Like, if they have enough crocodiles, assuming I'm going against a green team, then these are probably both going to die, and then maybe they even hit my Ambrosia guy, and I can just replace it there. Yo, is it? Are the blue whale teams actually doing really well? I'm just getting rid of this. I don't even need the other thing. Where is it? I'm not buying mana. I'm not buying other equipment either. I don't know what to do. Like, do I stack these together? Like, stack all these into this one, and then I can buy another Stingray? Because I don't... It's so awkward. I'm gonna freeze this. Are you gonna do Arena Ring tomorrow with the new pack? I'm definitely gonna play the weekly. I don't know whether I'm going to stream on Mondays going forward though. I don't know, I'll decide later. Jeez. Yeah, these blue whale teams are going crazy. They're not the only way to scale, but yeah, just having one big thing that they can invest all their stats into doesn't seem to be harming them too much. Yay, thank you. It might be too late. I think it's too late. But if it's not, then start to turn, give 2 tier 5 friends or higher plus 2/2. You know? I'm gonna freeze both of these. We can pepper you, and then I can maybe starfruit for something better there. And I don't know what I'm doing with this. I think Toad might be okay. Yeah, yellow team's interesting. I have a decent red team going as well. Printing cheap melons. Did you have to update all the custom packs? Well, they didn't break with the update, but yeah, anything that we want to use new pets in, I have had to change. And I haven't done so for everything yet, but I have changed a lot of them. But, you know, I just need to make sure I'm fixing stuff up before each, like, individual stream. And, yeah, then it's fine. Keenoe. Slightly more damage. Before attack, transform into an exact copy of a random enemy once. That's kind of interesting. It is random, though, and there's a lot of things that are either start a battle or just won't do anything. So I don't know how useful that is. Why couldn't this be me? Why didn't I find those things? I'm doing that. If you don't insta-die, then, you know. Stack it. Oh, so you're not going anywhere. Am I fine with you getting the stats? Or do I want to keep putting that on there? I probably want it to go on you. I could put it on the other crocodile, but yeah, I'm not selling anything. And if I make this one too big and, you know, we actually survive a long time, then I do risk hitting the stat cap and wasting stats, so maybe better to spread it out. And yeah, very dead. Fair enough. Alright. Well, at least I made it fairly far in, so yeah. Good game, good game. Let's see. You had a non-blue whale team that made it pretty far with Mana Snipes, Frostwolf combo. When you got Nessie so much sooner, you would have survived longer. Yeah, I think for future iterations of this, I am going to revamp the food, make it more, you know, default. The very least have chocolate back in. But I don't know. I think there's lots of other things we can do with that pack. Give it pill. I don't think there's really a reason to have pills in here. Like, there are some things you could pill, you know, like turtle and tar, but I don't want to encourage people using non-pack things. You know, like if you ever have pill and banana in the same pack, then inevitably you end up with multiple people running monkeys where they shouldn't be. So, yeah. Had any good lobbies so far? Probably nothing I'd make into a video, but I don't know. Hold on. Replays. This one went fairly well, and then really bad at the end. Yeah, Dogs Only was okay as well. I don't know. Bill for Turtle, if you had that, you would have won. But it feels weird putting in a thing that only has, like, 2 uses. Like, I really doubt I'd see anyone pilling tar, and while people, you know, could pill turtle, having a food in just for that one specific pet feels a bit weird. And, you know, I like not having that in everything. 3 T-Rexes were not enough. Yeah. Might have just been too slow. No rules, just danger pack. Nah, I like rules. Whether it's, even if it's just a different type of twist, where it's, you know, speedy, low lives, hard mode. But I like there being something different. Have you ever done a slimy pet only pack, like Snail Slug Slime? I haven't. I'll make a note of it, but I do have a pack just for the new snails, which we can maybe do. We can maybe do a like really speedy snails only thing. What packs do you have ready? I have a 3-way split primates, birds, and fish pack. So 3 columns of primates, 3 of birds, 3 of fish. So that'd be same, not species only, but you know, grouping. I do have the hybrid dominoes thing, but I'm not doing that today. The snipers pack and snail something or other. Snails only, but yeah, I need to pull that out. Speedy Danger Pack sounds incredible. Incredibly funny given that people aren't used to what each pet does. I think that's the bad part though. Like, if we're gonna do speedy stuff, it's nice if it's fairly simple thing. Like, I still don't know what's going on in the Danger Pack, so I don't like... You know, I'd have to look at stuff way too much. What's the non-pack? We did that a few minutes ago. Yeah, I think we'll just do a slightly speedy snails only thing then. So let me... I don't have my pack codes ready, but yeah, give me a second. All right, anyway, we did this already, so I'm gonna export that, make sure it's safe. And snails, there you are. Alright, so we only have 3 snails now. So that's cone snail, volcano snail, and regular snail. So we're going to do a speedy game of snails only. Let's make that 45 maybe? Call it snail. Speedy snails only, there we go. Less life as well. I don't think both of them are really necessary. It's fun to do sometimes, especially in a blitz lobby thing, but yeah. I think if it's going to be really fast, then it's not going to last too long anyway, so no need to double down. But anyway, we are maxed out, so what do the snails do again? It honestly doesn't really matter. The cone snail gives HP to the thing behind it. The new volcano snail has like a really weak version of crisp on paint. And yeah, the tier 2 snail buffs everything's HP when you lose. I don't know. I think it's not going to matter too much, but yeah. Anyway, good luck. Let's go. Alright, everybody, welcome. We are doing speedy snails only, so in this one you can only use the cone snail, the volcano snail, and regular snail on your team when you hit end turn and go into the fights. Soth as well if you find that. All food is allowed. We have 45-second turn timers, so it will be very fast. Don't think I need to buy some ferrets. Buying an apple might be fine, but let's see if we can find something else to play first. And an apple might actually be better, but I'm still going to buy another one instead. Okay. But yeah, all other rules apply, so yeah, Soth is fine, all toys and food are fine. Anything goes to the shop phase if you want to buy, sell things. And rip. Close, but no. Oh, I can buff one up as well. I feel like the apple's better, because having something with more attack would probably help me out more. Like, this is a cheaper way to get 2 stats, but yeah, I think I just... Oh, unless I buy, sell duckling and buy this and the apple and then just freeze one of these. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay, I'm down. I'm hoping there isn't going to be any cheating, because, yeah, I feel like there are very obvious things that you are and aren't allowed to use. Oh. No, we didn't even get to see the crisp pop. Or the toasty. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna make you really big, I think. I think that's my path forward here. Do that. Should definitely reposition, but yeah, okay for now. Right, so... do something like this. I definitely want one cone snail to go onto you. Ugh, I don't know where I want to do things. It's weird. None of these things work well as a backline. Like, you want things behind the cone snails, and you don't want your very backmost thing to be a volcano snail, unless it has a summon somehow. So yeah. But I also don't really want to buy the tier 2 one if I'm not expecting losses. Whatever, okay. Plastic swords, just get you to the front. And yeah, we're just gonna fill out the team a bit. Nice, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this doesn't matter, okay. Slimy only would probably be snail only just with slime and toad. I mean, again, the slug would be in, but yeah, I don't know what else would count as slimy. They have actual ones. Yeah, I need more attack. Like, I am gonna win here, but the trades would be so much better if I had a little bit of attack. Cherries, no. Tier 4s, yeah, this stuff's fine. I think we can look for that now. Cockatoo, yeah, don't really mind where that goes. I can buy sell this as well. I was begging for attack a second ago. That kind of helps. Sure. Bunyips look kind of slimy. They actually do. They kind of remind me of like mossy rocks. Yeah, I think I'm just not going to overthink it. I think just big guy at the front. That's my win condition. So just keep that going. Yeah. And what do I do? Because these only make a perkless enemy toasty, so I don't necessarily need more of them. Oh, that was a pill, I forgot. No. Yeah, should have had the pill bug. Do we have enough? We do. Yeah, I need to remember, even if I crisp something at the end, I'm not actually going to get the trigger with that. Galata. I mean, honestly, if this is my team, I could just buy Galata, pump it with ease, and it's 2-2 everywhere. That's probably really good. I have to sell it again, but, you know. Yeah, I think I'm beyond the point where levels matter too much. I also don't know whether it's actually worth doing anything here, but yeah. Need to try and have a look at the team soon as well. I think I've had a decent amount of time for that. And also, yeah, I don't have the Lima toy anymore. Why am I still running this at the front? It's only 2 HP, but yeah, just doing that. It's ever so slightly nicer. Yeah, I think this is definitely the squad. And I might start cooking up something else, maybe. Make you a bit bigger. We're definitely going to want to spread it out a bit later. Pear, we don't need chocolate, but yeah, I think we do just roll for whatever other things we can find. And I think there's just slightly better value than stuff you naturally buy from the shop. Within reason. If we find, you know, pizzas and stuff, I think that's always going to be good. Chili. Yeah, we don't need that. Alright, try and have a fast turn. I want to look at these teams. I want to do stuff here, but I really shouldn't. I'll buy sell you. Yep. Okay, flashlight. Send. I don't need that. I'm gonna leave the other Galata as well. Yeah, it would have been nice to have had a regular snail at the back of my team. Hey now. Alright, so one accidental cow. Kalu, thank you for the 40 months. I know I say it every time, but it's a crazy long time. Hope you're doing great. Okay, hold on to Galata, but maybe just until I find a cow or something. Oh! I can do it. I can do it. Yeah, you can have that, that's fine. I will... Will I buy garlic? It'd be really good right now, but I don't want garlic long term. So I don't know. What I do want it, well, I kind of want some summoning equipment for you, but at the same time, everyone probably has equipment themselves, so yeah. I think it's better to just not think of these guys as having an ability, because the 1 damage really doesn't change anything anymore anyway. Alright, let's just keep going. Volcano snail. Dude, I'm gonna keep freezing Galatas. If we find another cow, then I'm down. I'll buy the path, fine. don't know whether I should be freezing this. Like, there's already mongoose in here. I am going to, but I might unfreeze the glider again. Went from skewer to melon to peanut to your front snail in the space of 1 turn. Not the most efficient, I feel you. Nope, that is the wrong turn. Okay. Do that. I think I need questing beasts. I think cats are probably in here, but yeah, we'll leave it. Cheating date, sure, we can buy one on this turn. Get melon down, then I can maybe stake the fairly tiny one. Yeah. Some say it's more than 45, but you try not to listen to those people. Or the turn timer. Ooh. Yeah, it's a scary team. Oh no, I have like way more attack than them. I think they just, yeah, I think they just lost a load of rounds. So then all their actual snails just pumped out HP everywhere. Yeah, no, I had like pretty favorable trades there. All right, keep greeting. Always buy flashlight. I don't want these. I'll buy you. Show me a pill. Maybe that. And I don't know, I can maybe swap the cone snails. Maybe chain them in a different way. I could just run this one at the front, because then I have my cone snails going on to the biggest things. I still don't think it makes, like, any difference. But in case it does, you know? And wow. Did my state guy go into something with 1 HP? I think I saw that right. Hey, okay. Let's check you first. Hot dog, sure. Alright. Let's cycle everything. Empty out my shop. Nice, okay. And now I just need to be really careful about not stacking things. And other people need to be careful about not ending on cows. You're probably sleeping too curled up because your hip flexor is effed. Oh no. I've noticed if it's really cold during winter, it also kind of ruins my sleep posture because I end up like bringing all my limbs in. But yeah, that's a exclusive to cold weather thing, thankfully. Pill? Pill, please. I'm getting big. Cow snail. It's fine, we've got this. I'm a big team. I need to check it and see if there's any other teams already bigger, but if I can coast just off, you know, continuing to scale the same way I have been. I could popcorn you, but I don't want to. Stats all the way. Right. No, Walrus actually is kind of tempting. Oh, Farmer Cat, I forgot. That would have been something. Yeah, I don't know. I only have one equipment that I really want right now. You know, like, replacing yours isn't an issue because Peanuts is just objectively better, I think. Wow. But yeah, if I hit the melon, that might be a problem. But still. Overall, good choices, I think. Pizza again? Or try cornucopia? I don't know. If I end up going cornucopia and get equipment, then I care less about Walrus. Let's leave it. If we find it again, then maybe. But yeah, I want to give Walrus a chance. Once everything is 50-50 with Mel and it's infinite draws. I mean, there's going to be... I can't imagine we're going to hit that ceiling. But there's always going to be a bit of a rock, paper, scissors between different equipment things. I'd like to think. There's got to be something you can change. Freeze all these, see if we find a pill, then I can buy pill it in 1 turn. Probably not. Need my turn. Would still... Yeah, okay. Wait, did I want down there? I preferred the equipment, but... Yeah, if one of them gets too big too soon, then... While a lot of things dodge 50-50s... Oh, we actually dodged the peanuts for that. But yeah, while a lot of things would dodge the 50-50, it does mean the ones that are just generally wide scaling, you know, Farmer Cat, Blue Ringed Octopus, might end up getting wasted. Let's get the orange. I think I'm done with Raws then. And where are we? There's still time to greed continue. We don't need the other thing. Back in position. Back in position, everybody. You're about to cry. You just lost 9 trophies with 3 50-50 Southern Puppy Pack. No. It's awful. Okay, I can beat that team. I think. Get XP if I wanted. Also, may have been good to buy the something or other there. Buy expensive milk, no. Oh, that's nice. Pretty happy for my thing to get buffed to the front. That is amazing. I might freeze too. Making sure I always have a mongoose ready. I won't call it a win condition, but it would be very nice. Let's just like, turn it to... Like, everything's big enough to get a one-shot through peanuts. But if other people go coconut armor, then, you know, obviously not great. I guess he's really big himself. I don't know, dude. Like, this one's going to be broken next turn, as is this. So, like, I can peanuts if I wanted. But I think I'm going to palm tree. It's not enough time. That works, I guess. Pangolin pill. No. What would be kind of cool is to get 2 extra... Well, I guess it'd be maybe 1 chocolate and another mongoose. And I could get a level 2 toy for a couple of turns. But I think that's way too much effort. And it's just me and Void. Keenoe, something could be kind of nice. Just have something at the back, sure. Pretzel. Maybe popcorn my backline. I think I'm happy to do this for like a turn. Yeah, just to make sure I have things to end on. Though looking at it, yeah. I'm still running this to the front. I'm fine overwriting this equipment, but I forgot that you still don't have good stuff. Nah, it's not big enough. Skewer great against melon teams. I mean, it can be. That's way better. Yeah, okay, I'm still gonna do the same. Let's put you up there, though. Come on. I can't buy everything. Okay, that's pretty good. And we may be locked in now. Yeah, okay, that was actually a decent turn. It, like, fumbled the end a bit, but... Yeah, I like where I positioned everything. Love my backline. Oh, still awkward trays, though. We're so close. But I don't know what to do against that. We need to make you bigger. Yeah, okay, I mean, I could do this, then we have that in case there's a draw, but... Yeah, or a win. I mean, you're still my front line. I can maybe reposition afterwards, but... Yeah, it's just a shame. We've just... I don't know, I was wondering if we could swap those two around for a second, but I don't actually think it changes it enough. Yeah, it's just really awkward. Rip. Okay, fair enough. I will take second place. So yeah, Void, GG. Congratulations. Where are we at? Say 22. Okay, we can do another one then. Ever going to release merch? I don't know how to, and I don't know who would buy it, so... not anytime soon. More hydration? Thank you. Why does the Danger Pack have more turtles than the Turtle Pack? I mean, surely that just tells you all about, like, the state of the world. The turtles are in danger. Go out there and do something. Team was raising awareness. You could buy it if it looks cool. Well, that's the issue. I don't know how to make cool stuff. But yeah, I also just have never bought merch from a like content creator I follow, so... You know, I don't know what kind of stuff people would be interested in. One more? Yeah, no, we'll be doing another thing. And I think you're right, there's probably going to be the Primate Pack, because that's like the only one we haven't done that isn't hybrid. Or, yeah, incomplete. So yeah, we either do this pack or we do one of the other defaulty packs. I'm going to say no to the Danger Pack Blue Whale thing. We can maybe do it next week, but yeah, we did do that on Wednesday. A SAP-themed mug? What if they sue me? I don't own SAP. Maybe they'd take me down. Chris alone, you're on your alts. Wait, an alt Twitch account? Or have you like jumped over from YouTube? Just Danger Pack? Okay, maybe do, yeah, Danger Pack hard mode then. I'm gonna keep this a little bit shorter because I don't want to go over, but yeah, 65 shouldn't be too bad. We have hard mode on. Dange. Hard mode, Danger Pack. Alright then. We'd like a green snake hoodie. Honestly, so would I, just for, I don't call it, lore reasons. I feel like if my mascot emote guy has a green snake hoodie, then I should probably get one. But yeah, if I got something like that, I'd want it to be good quality, and I don't know how you get custom made, or stuff custom made. Alright, anyway, yeah, so we are just doing regular no rules Danger Pack, but we have hard mode, so yeah, hopefully you guys know what that entails. So, good luck, good luck. Let's go. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're in the Danger Pack, and we're just doing a no rules hard mode lobby, so yeah, you can do whatever you want, but every 2 turns you have to pick a hard mode modifier. I don't like the look of this start. Might take you. Start a battle, 2 damage to random enemy. I don't know what I'd put that on. Okay, Feint, make 1 random perkless enemy toasty. Take 1 less damage, works twice. 4 battle, transform into any level 1 pet from tier 1. I don't know where to leave things. They Vice? Yeah, they must have bought and sold the pigeon. I think. Unless there's another way to get 1 extra HP. I don't know why it confused me so much. I didn't know what they did there. Alright, I'll play one of these, but... Yay! Okay, I was really hoping I could get at least a pair. But yeah, having a combo ready is nice. I probably want to stagger these a bit. I think I want you to die relatively early, at the very least not be right at the back. But yeah, chaining Ethiopian Wolves into a fan muscle is kind of cool. So Feint to remove one attack from the first enemy, so it means these guys probably get more hits off. Which both have more... well, they don't both have more attack, but yeah. We want you to not get one shot is a big thing. Sell a coaster? I don't even use coasters. I probably should. I don't spill things very often, and they never, like, seem to get condensation-y. But, yeah. I don't know what it is. This, like, last 20 minutes or so, it's probably just the snail lobby. It, like, drained me. I suddenly feel very tired. Alright, all enemies fainted. Summon 151 enemy duck. Works one time per battle. I could maybe leave you... no, leaving you at the back doesn't actually save me there. Start about to give enemies plus 20% stats. That's probably the best, so yeah, we'll do that. Tree Kangaroo, start a battle, make the last perkless enemy silly and activate it. Or friend ahead hurt, gain +1/+2 until next turn. I like that more. I think. But I do need more stuff to make that not trash. Just keep rolling. Yeah, okay. This isn't crazy, but we can maybe do something here. I'm thinking tomato onto the fan muscle if I'm keeping that. If I get it leveled up, it's going to be pretty good, but... yeah, if I don't, then I don't know. So much. What? Get rid of the Aromaticats? Get rid of the snail, maybe? I almost prefer that, so sure. Alright, get you at the back. And then do it to you instead. I like having these chaining into each other, but maybe we're just going to get more triggers out of you in general. And I can do that. How do I scale things again? Like red paint carrot thing? Yeah, I'm going to do that, I think. Alright, so let's look for your level 3 then. 5 enemy attacks, transform into a 5/5 Angry Hog with Garlic, so that's pretty likely to trigger. We just need any one of these things to get an extra hit off. And yeah, for it to not get sniped early. See? I don't know, the growing's kind of spooky. Yeah. Yeah, very safe. I haven't played this game for like 2 years, and it seems like there are many new things. Oh, there are. This pack came out less than a week ago. Is that about to make the back 2 enemies icky? Not bad, because, yeah, you transform and gain different stuff anyway. Yeah, no, we're doing that. I don't know what else I'm going to have back here. Like, maybe I put you back there as well, because I don't care about it, but... oh, there's combos! Hold on, let's do you. Bonobo. Longcomb Sawfish, 5 enemy attacks. I'm gonna grab that instead. I don't mind that getting the icky stuff, I think. Maybe I should mind it, but I don't. And... I don't know whether to do something here. Takes 2 less damage, works 2 times per turn, but it's still effectively just like a 4/6 or something. I don't know. Running it behind this, it may be slightly better to have these the other way around, but wasn't convinced. Just bought a toy that kills summons, then bought a pet that insta-died. Rip. Hold on. If I go to... because I'm pretty certain now I'm doing an enemy attack build. Yeah, no, I want stuff from the next tier. Let's do this now. Gone Tamarin or Kakapo. I do enjoy a Tamarin. That means I can maybe get rid of this, because I don't enjoy that. I don't know, maybe I'm not doing a enemy attack build. I haven't really committed to anything yet. Pygmy Hippo is very good with that. I didn't get my last roll in. Also, I should have done this the other way around. I swapped it forward, and I was like, wait, I don't like that positioning. And then I put it back, and then I forgot why I moved it. But yeah, it won't matter in a second anyway. Yes. Blue whale be like... No, that's a shout. If I do find a blue whale, I'm probably going to go for that. So scale, set it, all the stats to the turn number. That's honestly pretty good. That's an upgrade for the most part. Vanilla bean. If I find some of these or something, then I can maybe get more stats on something I care about. Used to buy these. Oh, it's very hard to say no to an angel shark. Let's raise it for a bit. Yeah, sure. Okay. This be weird, actually. I'm going to do this. So, end turn, give friends +1 to their highest stats, and you're going to transform into a copy of the angel shark. So, I'm hoping we get enough things down that I want to keep forever, and then we have a nice thing going. That snipe was actually crazy. Definitely got carried by the scale, which shouldn't be a thing, but yeah, insta-killing the backline, very nice. Giant tortoise, yeah, you're done. Okay, we're definitely doing this. And yeah, I think this actually is the build then. So we're going to run Pygmy Hippo, long comb, Giant Tortoise, Angel Shark, and then we can fit something else in. I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe the Cardinal Fish, because that is, yeah, the other side of this build, I feel. But yeah, we can definitely run 2 of these for a while. I am going to roll though, because yeah, getting any of these levels would be very nice. Sure. Vanilla Bean probably not necessary. The attack's wasted. I could use it for HP, but it's going to scale this turn anyway. Yeah. Giant Tortoise Glaze is actually crazy on this channel. I don't know why, I always seem to find it early. I know this wasn't early, but yeah. I enjoy it too much. I know it's not even that good, but I like it. Can you blame me? Is this the regular danger pack? It is. Start a battle, remove attack and health for more friends, or if you roll this. I would be tempting, but yeah, I think I'm just going to do the HP loss thing. So what, stack these together so I can use the bonobo and then I can level the tortoise next turn? I think. Unless it's better to... It's probably better to level you, but yeah, we stack tortoise. I think I'm just going to leave these. Divided cardinal fish, crazy. Roll big. No. And I'm not going to buy the vanilla bean. The HP would be wasted. We get a bit more on you, but it's not... I don't think it justifies it. Yeah, I'm struggling so much. I haven't even been able to look at the teams yet. Hopefully I can recover a bit more, because I feel like I have a nice setup. But yeah, it's not that strong yet. Friend transformed. Yeah, I'm locking in. This is the team. Ooh. Unless it isn't the team. Is it not the team? It's not the team. Let's go. Alright, start to turn, remove 4 friends, gain 10 gold, give future shop pets +3. So, right now, I may freeze some things that have especially good abilities, but I'm mostly rolling to try and level this guy. Because we are pivoting. I'm getting rid of everything. Except for this. Anything that goes on this is permanent, at least. Wow. Wow, that is very scary. Why's that fan muscle so big? Alright, all enemies fainted, summon the giant duck for the enemy. Knock out the front two friends in the frontmost enemy. It might screw up someone else. I'm definitely not rolling 6 times, right? It's like... Oh, I could, actually. Yeah, never mind, that's fine. Okay. Snow leopards. Not too bad. So sure. I'm gonna fight the other one, though. Transform things in the fights, yeah. Yeah, okay, we'll just do that. I need to make sure I get my other rolls in. Okay, wish I had frozen the transform thing. Maybe. I actually don't know how much it would have mattered, but yeah. I like trying the red pandas when they show up. Pretty good, I think, unless that's going to trigger. No, I already did it, okay. Is this the last lobby? Yeah, it will be. I'm already kind of flagging now. Anyway, pump this. I'm gonna have to make sure I roll. The turn never established friends. Yeah, we're definitely gonna want to roll. Like, oh, actually, I could actually let this take the damage. That's not even that bad. And transformed. I'll buy one of these. I don't want both. End turn. If you roll less than 6 times this turn, deal the turn number as damage to friends. But these don't matter. Oh no, it'd die and then I'd lose. Okay. Did I roll enough? I did not roll enough. Great. Yeah. No, I don't have time to think. I'm dead. Will this lobby be a bit if you win? No. No, I'm playing terribly, and yeah, I will definitely be dead. Make random friends cold if you spend less than 13 gold this turn. Oh, okay, well that's an easy choice at least. So yeah, we can get some of these down. Yeah, but no, it doesn't actually work. I can just buy all of this, right? Yeah, I think I am going to be dead, but if I'm not, then maybe it's cool. Any of these lobbies in a video? I might do the snail one, but I don't know. It's getting too hard to know what I should and shouldn't put in videos. You know, might just focus more on arena vids. Good night, Kalu. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good sleep. Okay, the painful part about this is that there is actually a chance that I might win. So... Yeah. Yeah, no, it's looking pretty good, honestly. Green sea turtle. We can leave this back here somewhere. But then what? Do I just like buy a random thing, give it a white ochre, try and not die? I have a little bit of synergy with you. We can do that. Try and keep you alive, or put it on you. Give all friendly pets. So that would go on itself as well. So probably better further forward. Do like this or something. See, turtle in the back so Rhino gets it. I mean, it is in the back. I think it's only... Is it 5 or 8? Hold on. Yeah, it's 5, so I think it's fine being further forward. Like, if there's a chance this doesn't get to trigger where it is, then... You know, it's not like Rhino's going to get to do anything either. Alright, start a battle, give XP to friends and more to enemies. If you did not buy a tier 1 food this turn, I can just buy one. just so I don't need to worry about it. I like you. You may have some fresh water. You're welcome. And yeah, I don't like this one too much. Like, just jump attacking, it might screw up some builds, but I feel like for the most part, it's not really necessary. Yeah, I wouldn't think so, like, exceptional. Like, at least you jump attack and you gain stats. Yeah, I don't know. There's no time to explain what anything does, but yeah, we're getting stuff down. Not sure what I killed either. And I didn't get my summon. They were gonna give me something. Alright, just get him in. We do need to find another tier 1 food. Yeah, sure. Okay, have another one of those. No transforms, so I don't think I care. You're a jump, but not a very good jump. Why okra? Yeah, just buy this for some random thing and then play something else. I could do this. So you attack, you die, you attack, you die. You die, you pull that forward, then you'll steal it back. Probably good. Does Keenoe ever talk to chat as all? Not when I'm struggling. I don't know what it is. I put the turn timer down a little bit, but yeah, I don't have any time at the end of my turns. And it's hard enough when I only half know what pets do, like Robo said. Give me Lemur early. It's 1 HP. Yeah, it's not new though. And I'm feeling relatively safe now because that's carrying me. Feed apples, random pets. Chance on more friends to level 1. Well, that's not a problem. Alright. Pygmy hippos, fine. Love a bay cat. Doesn't... Ugh. Oh, whatever, I'm buying more. Go for it. Bigger whale. I wish I could still stack these in, but... yeah. Maybe I sell Pygmy, get one of these down, then give it to... give something a cocoa bean. Or not. I'll give that to you. I need to really try and have a look at the teams, though. I want to see how many other people are going for Blue Whale. Because if no one is, then I think the second I commit to a team and get rid of Blue Whale, it's just over. Because I am basically a 50-50 shop now. You know, like, we are so close. I don't know whether I start freezing chocolate. I kind of want to. Oh, biggest whale. I'll take one of these. That's good, that's good. Yeah, another jumper, okay. We'll attack in these spots. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna end on. I also don't have to run that to the front, but yeah, I'm down. Yeah, the jump attacks are just one-shotting things. Sell the whale for a bigger whale. You're almost 50-50 anyway. I mean, we're in like 40-40 shop, you know? And the only reason I'm not selling this is because I feel like we're already fine. Chasmo Friends level 1. It's just not a punishment. And there is one other blue whale team. So yeah, that's the thing to be scared of. I actually might sell you now. We're not like completely maxed out. But, you know, we can get the rest of the way with XP. Let's just see if we can find better things for this turn. Yeah. Actually, let's try you. Winter Spirit. I'm gonna keep the Winter Spirit. Yeah, okay. Alright, this is the team then. It'd be nice to get some synergy going, but we didn't kill. It doesn't actually matter. Yeah, like your damage is based on your health, I think. Yeah. So by wrecking its health, it kind of ruins the ability too. It's a lot of stats, it is. Green sea turtle would be very nice. I'm just gonna stack these. I don't know how useful a lot of different things are. Like, I want this ability to be good, but against someone else going... Where is it? The whale team died! What? Oh no, they probably... No, I have an idea. I refuse to stake. We're not transforming. I will go for level 3. Yeah. Maybe turn those two around. You killed the whale team? But they were doing so well. They were also all like 40-40s, right? Thanks for the apples. Oh no. Melon saved. Ooh. Well, at least I can make use of my 1 level 2. Make stuff icky. Ah, it's apples, right? Like, they get more use out of it, but at least it doesn't screw me over. I doubt it's going to make a big difference. Okay, okra's huge. I really don't know. Like, I can jump attack the weaker things, maybe. You know, I can have you jump attack to start. Getting that level would be very nice, though. Freeze it. Attack transform. I might buy that this turn, but I'm not sure how big of a difference that's going to make. Yeah, okay, so I think the Ochre is going to make a big difference. The backline stuff, I'm not sure. Okay. No, it's still bad. We draw. I win! They lost it. Never mind. Now I just need to win like 3 more in a row. What days do I stream? At the moment, I'm just going to say Sundays and Wednesdays, but yeah. Oh, I don't know whether I want to just buy melon, but I don't know if I'm going to find an ochre if I don't buy this now. I do think I'm keeping you, so yeah, I'll get that down. And then, yeah, like get a stake down, because then you can punch through melon and one-shot these guys. Level that soon as well, which might be cool. That's a random enemy. Yeah, I don't know. If I knew where they were going to attack me, then I'd try and arrange it so it hits my... Yeah, my stake, I think. But who knows where that's going to end up. I'm missing something. Where did all the levels... Oh, it's the heart box, right? I was wondering if they somehow transformed, yeah, into Samdom Lodge, and I just didn't see. Spend less than 13 gold this turn, remove stats. Not great, because that's permanent. You did not buy any tier 1 food. Crumple paper. Oh god. In turn, deal 50 damage to the Fromos friend. Well, you will survive it. But maybe I just let you tank the hit, and then I can reset it later. Sure. It's not good, and if I level it, then I'm going to want that to be somewhere else, but I can stack a new one on top and give it its HP back, so there's that at the very least. Hold on. A win again? Yeah, I mean, we do that, we give it Okra, and then I can reset it again if there's another 10. I want to leave something else at the front. Like, with this thing at level 2, I want it to be somewhere else, because you get more splash damage value, but... Yeah, unless I want you to tank the hit and just assume I can either swap it out for something better. I want to see might. I don't know how much the tortoise is even doing. I just want to make sure that I'm like getting rid of their melons. Like, we've got enough little snipe things going on anyway with the mana. It's not very good, but you know, it's fun having something in my pack that isn't permanent. And they got a very lucky jump. Draw. Thought this was carrying. Move the lowest tier perks from 2 friends, or knock out pets from the current tier. Oh god, these are all terrible. I guess we go flute. I still need to buy this, because otherwise I am going to be dead. Oh, I don't know where to put things. No, I have to just roll until I find a tier 1 food. If I even can. Nope. Okay, rip me then. If I sell something, I'm dead. Yeah, I think it's just over. I'm just gonna buy that and then call it. Like, at the very least, we block some of them. Like, these guys get ruined, but yeah. Oh. Backline's still alive? Was not expecting that. Actually a win, that is crazy. I was still ready to die, even with you surviving. I thought that would have been over. So what, we definitely want to reset you. I don't know whether I'm buying this or not. I'd rather just roll and buy a tier 1 food, but I don't know if I can find it. Yay! Okay. Well, you're the only one that can kind of use it, so have fun. Attacking opposite enemy. I don't know. Attack the backline, because it... Oh, is that bad? I don't know. I think it's still bad, but I don't... It does die, but it's by 4. Okay. So, I win, but it was disgusting, so... Yeah. That'll just be whatever it is. Good game, Sarah. You honestly probably deserved that one a lot more than I did. Disgusting. Yeah, I was just... It was all misplays. I don't know what I was doing at all. So, yeah. Don't think I'm going to be using that one, but still. Nice to get a win, I guess. Also, I know why I was feeling tired, and that's because my lights turned off or started dimming a long time ago, and they've been off for like 10 minutes now. Okay. Anyway, I am going to be calling it, so thanks for coming, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the lobbies. I do want to try and put together more, like, different packs, but I honestly don't know what to change. But yeah, anyway, we'll be back on Wednesday. Might stream tomorrow, but yeah, it depends on what the wiki is looking like, or yeah, how I feel, I guess. So yeah, good night, everybody. Till next time. You need to come shine a torch in your eyes. No, I'm good, thank you. All right, night, everybody. Bye.